Welcome to Accidental Heroes. What?
You remember this time.
I did remember this time. I never normally fucking remember. Welcome to Accidental Heroes. If it's your first time and you enjoy the content and follow, if you want to catch up all of the past episodes, including last week's, I think. Did I export last week's one?
I have no idea.
Wow.
I don't watch all the things.
You guys
We didn't play last week.
Probably.
Oh, the week before. They're all on YouTube. Sorry, I was in Christchurch last week. It's on another island for the people that aren't from New Zealand.
I'm sure people know where Christchurch is by
I don't
now.
know.
Especially after what happened.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure
right.
they know.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. That place. And now the recap, which is wrong and is missing information. Continue.
It's Daryl's opinion that it's written incorrectly, but he's wrong.
Well, it was written.
No, it's not. The adventurers decide to spend the night at a local inn. On the way, Damal and Rook decide to stop by the Temple of Bahamut once more to try to help with the cursed dolls that are plaguing them. Unfortunately, the priests at the temple are unable to help them as the curse appears to be beyond their capabilities. At the inn, Urbag works with a local talent to put on a good show performance, earning him coin and a fair amount of increased fame. However, fame proves to be a double-edged sword as Urbag is confronted and restrained by the deadly halfling assassin Olive, just as he is retiring to the room for the night. Olive makes out with Urbag before remarking that he is the only target who has ever survived an assassination attempt by her. She demands to know how he survived, but Urbag, delirious from the poisoned kiss, passes out before giving a coherent answer. The next morning, the rest of the party meet up in the inn's common room for breakfast. Concerned about Urbag's absence, Damal breaks into his room looking for him. There she finds a sleeping, sexy, naked Urbag tied to his bed, hungover but unharmed otherwise. Damal wakes him up and asks for no explanation whatsoever, before the two of them rejoin the rest of the party and decide to head out to White Plume Mountain to seek the first peep of the crown. During their journey on the road, Damal thought that she taught her pet raven to talk, as the raven started verbally assaulting her. Impulsively, Damal slits the raven's throat, killing it instantly and depressing her pet rat, who was the raven's life partner. Immediately after this, Rook hears laughter and the sound of a pan flute. With the sinking feeling of being cruelly tricked into killing her raven, Damal and Urbag stealthily follow the sounds to a large hole in an old tree. Sending her pet rat into the dark hole before following herself, Damal falls deep down a tunnel beneath the hollow tree, leaving Urbag outside. Damal finds herself in an underground room where a skeleton lying on a bedroll clutches two magical daggers in its hands. She tries to take the daggers, but is stopped when she hears a fey voice telling her that she can only be rewarded with them if, at a later time, she performs a task for the fairy court. Damal is then released from the room and magically returned to the rest of the party with her pet rat. Somberly, the adventurers head on toward White Plume Mountain. A few nights later, they see great flashes lighting up the sky towards the great swamps of Ishtar and hear booming rumbles from the clouds lasting several days. Undistracted, they carry on travelling towards the mountain. As they get closer, the weather worsens, turning into heavy rains and wild winds, causing unease and fatigue among the party. They also notice that the trees begin to look like twisted caricatures of twisted beasts and monsters. With White Plume Mountain in sight, they hear a terrible volcanic rumble and feel an earthquake originating from the mountain. Fear grips the wildlife around them, causing the animals to flee away in panic. Could White Plume Mountain be about to erupt? Dun, dun, dun.
You didn't, after all that, you didn't change it.
I did.
She did. Just the inflection. So,
Sure. Wait 1 second. This is Tommy. You may remember him as the Count of Saint Tremaine. He's not anymore. That's about it. But he's back. So. Woo!
his character will be introduced to the party upon when it happens, and
If we ever get
that
there.
could be could be this session, that could be in a month and a half. Who knows?
Well,
Depends on how distracted you get.
How?
And
Wait, what are we now? Episode 14.
Yeah.
Of this story arc.
kind of
Is it? I'm not sure actually.
Well, it's the
Maybe
same
if-
adventure.
Maybe
Ah.
maybe a third,
We're a third through it.
possibly. It was kind of planned at about 30-ish sessions.
Wow. How long have the other ones been? Like
20?
20?
No, 20,
What was
25.
the King in Yellow?
I didn't count, but I guess you could just look it up.
I mean, I could, but
The only session we didn't record for the King in Yellow was the very first one.
that's true.
Because we only started recording for the session 2.
Okay, at any rate, the party. You are now at the entrance to White Plume Mountain, standing beneath the archway.
Do you see or hear signs of anyone inside? Beyond the
Give me
archway?
a roll.
My perception of 7 does not.
Thunder
happen.
cracks the sky, and you hear nothing. besides the
Samel
thunder.
also sees if she can hear anything.
Thunder
Four.
cracks through the sky, and you struggle to hear anything other than thunder.
Can you just show the camera what you found in your dice bag? Oh, not that camera, that camera.
Well, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, it does, because that one's not on.
Do-do-do.
And could you describe...
Super
It's
impossible
a
to see.
creepy doll.
Can, come over here. Super creepy doll. Like, it's actually quite...
Creepy.
That's a lot more creepy than I thought it was. Did you, like, especially go get creepy creepiness?
I didn't get creepy dolls. Like, I can hand on heart say I did not buy creepy dolls. I did not buy those.
Oh, this is worse.
Yeah, much worse.
This
This is so much
Much
worse.
worse.
Just random creepy doll.
That was legitimately a surprise to me. Not kidding.
This is
Like,
where-
I'm actually not kidding.
You're trying a little hard to.
Well, I was helping Tommy build his character. Like, I don't have fucking time for that shit. At any rate, you are at the archway. You cannot hear anything. What do you do?
Because of thunder.
I asked the party, what are we doing here again?
We are here to find a piece of the crown of the god crown.
Which piece? Is it the headpiece?
The piece from a trident called Wave.
So you're looking for the pointy bits.
The pointy bits.
Can I see anything through the darkness with my night out dark vision person?
You see an entranceway that leads in.
And I can't see anything beyond the entranceway. Can I step inside the entranceway and look?
You can.
I would like to do that. You aren't the DM. Shut your face.
I could be, if I knew anything
Plus.
about writing
Which would
cohesive
match.
stories
That would be perception.
with...
Plot and twists and.
Well, yeah, I can do that. It's more with the stuff.
You look further down the hallway,
Gotcha.
and you see that the hallway leads to a staircase that leads down.
Freaking useful. Great. Hey guys,
It's not like walk in the door. Oh, there it is.
there's a stairway
Thanks
that
for
leads
coming.
down.
That would be a
How
push
wide
sheet.
is the entrance in or
Uh,
the tunnel in?
It would be 20 feet wide.
So we don't have
It's
to
huge.
use the
So
So we
entrance.
don't have to kind of squeeze into
No.
one line.
Wow. Okay. This at the base of the mountain.
Having been there before, does this look exactly familiar to when I first came here?
Yes.
So I said, I know the way.
Is there any traps at the entrance?
No traps in the entrance until we get to a riddle-giving sphinx.
Is it underground?
Yes, it is underground. This place is dangerous, so try not to touch. Like,
A riddle-giving sphinx.
yeah, we have to answer a riddle to proceed. If the sphinx is still there. I said this place is laden with traps, so try not to touch anything suspicious, especially acidic mold.
What if it's shiny?
Especially shiny acidic mold. At your own risk. If you know
Shiny.
Boulder, yeah, you remember Boulder. He almost died from this.
He was a bit of a...
Push it over.
Yeah. You know? I was gonna say hands.
So I stole away my halberd.
Yep.
I'm down to sword and shield,
Yep.
and then I'm going in,
Okay.
leading the way.
I'm following
You lead the way.
I'm following them.
Yep. Everybody else follow?
I ain't going anywhere else. Like, the people that hit things hard and what.
Okay. Fair enough. You all make it through the entrance.
Woo! Bonus.
Daryl or Urbeg, can I have you make a wisdom save?
A wisdom.
A wisdom save.
Meg's always making wisdom.
Is wisdom a good stat for you?
He needs wisdom saves. His brain can't do things otherwise.
I'm just finding myself. How can I find it? Okay. Is wisdom a good stat for me? No, I
It's a
mean,
stat.
It's a stat.
Good is 14 or above.
Oh, it's not good then. I rolled a 7.
A 7.
That's also not good.
Your head begins to throb. You close your eyes.
Whoa. Which head?
What?
I had to ask, you know.
Yeah,
you were naked.
Yeah, you were naked,
Group.
and
The
you
person
were
who
naked,
asked
and no one had actually asked you what happened.
You close your eyes, and when your eyes are closed, it looks like you're in a different place. You're seeing something different. You're seeing like a hellscape. You open your eyes, you're back in the tunnel. You close your eyes, you're in a hellscape. You open your eyes, back in the tunnel. Close your eyes, hellscape. And you hear a scream. And then it passes. You open and close your eyes, you're back in the cave.
Going nuts. Awesome.
No, I'm not.
Perception 17, do I notice? Urbag.
Yep.
Urbag, buddy, you okay there?
No! Fucking weird shit's happening.
Have you fallen under some sort of trap? Are you cursed by a certain creepy doll?
No, I don't think
Does it
so.
have
I just
anything
close
to do
my
with
eyes and I see a hellscape and then I open them up and I don't know, I think it's something
He's
to do with
literally looking at hell.
Hmm.
That
Does it have anything to do with how you were found and in?
No,
The
I
other
think
morning?
it's more to do with something with ink.
Ah,
I heard someone scream.
is it?
Oh, hey, close your eyes and just look at where. You think you're looking
Stop.
at ink?
It stopped, right?
Was it a male scream, a female scream?
A hermaphroditic scream?
The scream wasn't clear enough for you to make out at this point.
I couldn't tell.
Okay. You reach a spiral staircase.
Mm-hmm.
A rusty metal staircase spirals down into the warm, humid darkness.
Of
The
hell.
stairs seem to vibrate slightly, as if in tune with something, and some inaudible subterranean rumbling.
I'd like to touch the stairs with my palm to see if I can figure out where it's coming from.
Okay.
Plus,
Beneath.
It's coming from beneath. Oh! I have a thing. Wait,
Yes.
hang on.
What's your
You
thing?
have a thing.
I have a thing. It is a skill. It does stuff. Do I have anything?
While you find that, you can no longer hear
You know
the
the thing is
rain whistling or the rain pouring down outside or the wind whistling by. You can now also no longer hear the thunder cracking outside or see the lightning as you head down the stairs. The further down the stairs you get, the warmer it gets, and it is getting starting to sweat
fucking
warmer.
hot.
It's getting pretty hot.
Worse compared to the time I was here before?
More. It's definitely hotter.
Is it tolerable?
It's tolerable. It's slightly uncomfortable, but it's a hot, humid day. So
Hellish resistance.
yeah,
Oh,
you
wait.
don't notice it.
I don't have the thing.
If anything, this feels better than the crappy weather you've dealt with for the last.
Do we
3
smell
days.
any strange scents in the air?
Brimstone.
Sulfur, chemicals?
Give me a roll.
Yeah.
I used to have a countersunk, but I don't have it.
No.
Maybe like what, nature?
Nature or what?
That's
Like
the
what
thing.
is the skill you wish me to roll on?
That'd be
Investigation?
investigation.
That or nature, I think.
Yeah, that or nature, whichever
Nature.
one you prefer.
Nature. Well, I prefer investigation, but I can
18.
do nature.
Plus
No.
23.
Investigation's fine.
Investigation is 21.
Both of you do get the slightest hint of a sulfur.
Mhm.
It's definitely more than what you had last time down here. When you were here last time, there was definitely that subtle undertone of sulfur and volcanic activity, but it seems to be stronger than last time.
I remarked that one. It would seem like the volcano has decided to come alive.
It was obvious from outside.
Yes.
Just out of the
Character.
Yep.
Of the character.
Yeah.
I'd like to formally apologise for not realising that I have some rest, because it means we could have been taking short rests and still regaining hit points.
We can take short rests and regain hit points.
Yeah, but this
Just means that we use less hit dice.
the hit points regained increases to you get an extra 1d6.
Well,
So,
remind us next time.
It's one.
Yeah.
What level are we?
Okay.
11.
11. So it's at the moment it's 1d8.
Mhm.
So sorry. That is my formal apology. Shall not be
Hi, puppy.
entered into again.
Okay.
Come here, puppy.
You continue downstairs.
We continue downstairs.
Despite its weathered appearance, the stairs are stable. The foul air is breathable. Torches and lanterns that you guys obviously are using to get down are burning like more than normal and giving off a little bit more smoke than normal.
Because it's dry.
The walls are damp and spotted with green and white patches of fungus and algae.
But no. What was the thing?
As you get to the bottom, a murky water covers the floor.
How much?
How murky?
How murky? You can't
Whoa,
see
whoa,
it
whoa,
from
whoa.
How much gap is there between the top of the water and the ceiling?
top of the water and the ceiling.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay, so when it,
Like it's literally like
okay,
a thin coating of water on the bottom.
I flick a coin in.
Okay.
Like a copper.
The coin falls into the water.
Does it sizzle? Is it like?
It falls in.
It's just water.
okay.
Is it
Well, I'm gonna
actually
float
just
above
water,
it.
or is it? Well, no. You can't say as the DM it's just water, and then that's going. Oh, it's just water.
That's
Can I
roll investigation.
get
and
some?
You've got dice. Use the dice.
Oh, I don't want
I'd
to.
like to. Oh, I've got a
You
poison.
could get the nature guy. That's nature involved. to
Nature
do
guy.
it.
Hang on,
Steve.
I've got
Mr. Irwin.
a poisonous kit.
Yeah.
You can spend 10 minutes using the poisonous kit to find out if the liquid is poisonous.
Cool.
Comes with a poison detection guidebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a litmus test.
Okay, so you're telling me the floor of this place is filled with water.
As
There is a
opposed to
thin
lava.
layer
A thin layer
of
of
water.
water. How far is it to the other end? If
Like-
we can see the end of the room.
Oh,
You
you've
can see
got
the end of the room.
boots, right?
It's like
Door?
You got boots as
Tunnel?
well?
Huh?
yeah,
Yes.
it's kind of like a tunnel door area.
Okay.
Is it full of water, or is it like you see the other side of this part?
You can see the inside though. It's where the door is into the next room.
Pudley.
What are the results of my test?
Are you all going to wait 10 minutes?
No, fuck no.
No, I'm gonna fly across to the other end.
I'm gonna jump on.
Man, can I get on the
Because-
flying carpet?
Oh wait, there is a flying
I
carpet.
need the flying
You
carpet.
do have a flying carpet.
You're gonna
I'm
wait.
gonna use the flying carpet.
Please wait for me. Jeez.
Wait,
So what
hang
is
on.
it? Flying carpet.
You've got boots.
Well, the thing is,
Flying
I can use the flying carpet
Wait
as
for
well.
me to finish my
Yeah.
poison test.
Oh no, I can go across the flying carpet. Then I'll just say, please go across to the bar and wait for her for a 10-minute test.
Wait, what? Why do you want to finish the test?
Because I'm curious.
Who wants to get on the flying carpet and join me on the other side of the room?
I just fly over myself.
Sure. Oliver, would you like to go across the room?
Yes.
Alright, so we go across the room, I send the carpet back for Damar, and then I look through the next continuing corridor.
Into the next room,
Yes.
there is a junction of passageways,
Mhm.
and inside, on a 2-foot high pile of bones, you would know is the Sphinx from before.
Wait, so the Sphinx is bones or
The Sphinx is sitting on top of
Okay.
a 2-foot pile of bones.
Yes.
Oh.
It's
alive?
just as bedraggled as before,
Yeah.
and seems to be sitting there, just waiting.
What the betrayal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not in the best sort of condition.
Messed up.
Disheveled.
The creature's body is exactly what it looked like before. It's got the body of a mangy lion.
Mhm.
Great tattered wings lie folded at its sides. A female humanoid face peers out from beneath the tangled mat of hair that covers its head.
Well,
It's your friend. Go talk to her.
Well, it's not really my friends. But,
Murky water
Yeah.
also covers the floor
oh,
in this room. That appears to be. If you like plug your weapon in,
yeah, how deep?
about a foot deep.
Is it the same water as before?
You don't know you're not there.
Okay, well,
Can
let
we
me know
wait?
when we go back to the mall 10 minutes later.
Okay, so you're just gonna stand there and
Can we
wait.
just wait?
Well, do we want to wait? Like, are we really suspicious of
Do you
this?
want
Not
me to-
really. No.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
test the water? No? Okay.
Well, you
No, no,
can't
no.
test the
Well,
water. You're not
you-
there.
She's back where.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will know if it's the same as the water that I tested
Oh,
and the
not
really.
results
Wait,
of that
minutes.
test.
No. Let's
Okay,
just talk to
the
the
question
friend.
is, the rest of us who are in the room, do we actually fear this water?
No.
Or- okay.
Well, not really, but also I don't think we should really be too fearful of this Sphinx because based on your description
Yes.
before, if we just answer the road, it leaves us alone, right?
Generally, yes. That was many years ago.
Well, I say
Answer the
let's just
riddle.
read with you. Right?
Yeah.
Just talk to it because apparently it apparently follows some set of rules or instructions.
Because thinking and using my wise memories, I'm going to guess the water has something to do with either the volcanic activity or the fact that the last time we were here, we burst this bubble and it flooded the room that Trident was in.
Sure.
Yeah, so that could have been the cause of the water.
Okay. Well, anyway, let's
Alright, I stroll in and walk up to the Sphinx.
Mhm.
we'll float behind him.
Yep. As you walk in, glyphs on the ceiling light up
Mhm.
as they have before.
I asked Aisha whether she can identify the glyphs or the
Nope.
purpose and meaning. No?
Nope. I'm not that kind of
I forgot that you're not
wizardy anymore.
wizardy anymore.
I'm
Can Urbank
Do they have
identify?
languages?
Can I identify what?
We've got languages, right?
Like magical writings and glyphs and stuff.
I have comprehend languages.
If you want to waste a spell slot using that, you can. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want. You have that power.
On the past, I've not been able to read magic. Oh wait, hang on. Hang on.
Knowing one's character sheet.
Hang the fuck on. Oh no, I don't know. But I
Right,
read it.
I'll greet the Sphinx and say we require to pass through this passage to the tunnels beyond.
Yep.
Because I can see like 3 directions, I'm guessing.
Yep, there's a west passage, a north passage, and an east passage.
Can I
Yes.
see where they're going?
They've gone into another room. You can't see
Okay.
them anymore.
Do I still have my communication stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
You
yeah.
and Urbank have.
No, didn't you give it back?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, you can always just tell them where we get. Yeah, so I asked the Sphinx whether we can proceed through tunnels.
Yes, if you simply answer the riddles.
I go,
Which passage would
Wait,
you like
riddles?
to?
yeah, they're riddles.
I've never done right.
more yeah.
Okay, so based on my
Only
memory,
Claire can't
the Trident passage was the north one. Is that correct, DM?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
Because
It's
I
been a
have-
while.
Yes.
Okay. I say we desire to go through the north passage.
Okay.
Yep.
Your riddle is round she is, yet fat as a board. Altar of the lupine lords, jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea, unchanged by changing eternally.
repeat that.
I do know the
Round
answer.
she
Oh.
is,
I believe I know the
yet
answer.
flat as a board. Altar of the Alpine Lords.
Alpine or lupine?
Lupine.
Lupine.
Lupine Lords. Jewel on a black velvet, pearl in the sea, unchanged but air changing eternally.
Yeah, probably moon.
Yeah.
Do you answer that?
Yes, I answer. Is it the moon?
You do. It is.
Okay.
You do what it is. But
Thanks, Sphinx.
Okay. That was
That's
you.
why we have a lawyer.
Well, he
I'm
would
not
say
even sure
that
whether that was
last
the same riddle. I don't think it was.
No.
We had different riddle last
That
time.
is that's the north.
No, but I think the one that Darren pulled from had a different riddle.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
gave us a different
Yeah.
riddle.
At any rate,
Okay. That was easy.
That was easy. Okay, so I tell.
Oh wait, hang on. Does Jamal have to answer a riddle?
We
if
don't
he
know.
comes in
We
behind
don't
us?
know,
you're going without it.
but you can tell the Mao that we're going northward and that we have answered the riddle, and the riddle's answer was moon.
Oh, please give a different riddle.
I'm just gonna hang out to Sphinx.
One thing is you can reply back
Boundaries.
to Urbeck if you want us to wait or do something else. Like it's not one-way communication.
Yeah.
Two-way. Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
get,
once per
get in
day,
there.
though, right?
Yeah, something like that.
But we can
One
use
message?
it until we're done.
But you can activate it once.
I think
yeah.
it was once per
24 hours.
short rest.
I'll quickly look it up.
Yes.
At any rate,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
So, yeah, that.
Do you choose to relay the information?
Do you choose to
Yes.
use your 1 day?
Yeah.
Okay, the information is relayed. Are you guys going to wait on the other side of the door for Damar, or are you going to continue on without it?
Continue.
Yeah, no point waiting.
Always split the party.
If
By
there
herself.
is, if there's
Tell my
a
raven and
fork in the road, then we'll
Yeah.
wait. But if it's just a straight tunnel, we can just
Oh,
keep going.
It can't be if you use sending with the sending stones.
Yeah.
It can't be used until the next dawn.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
it's
it's
once a day.
once a day.
Is that each
Yeah.
stone or the set?
The
I think it's the
set.
set. Yeah.
It's a set.
So Jamal can't actually come back to us and be like, hey, she gave me this riddle, I don't know the answer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We just want us to go back for him.
Yeah.
Dog.
Okay,
What's going
so
on?
I
you
deny
carrying
attention.
you carrying down the path.
Yes.
You get to the next section, which I will just find because
I don't have
So
this.
does the 10 minutes pass in real time?
well, no, because real time is relative to real time. Because in reality, you could spend 5 minutes talking about a 10-second conversation.
So how long am I spending?
They will travel for a little bit further, and then it will be 10 minutes. Because literally, they've walked into a room which was 15, 20 seconds away.
Answered a riddle
Answered a riddle.
in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, like 15 seconds. So really, nothing's happened, even though it's been 15 minutes.
I just want to ask, was that disappointing that Kevin was like, yeah, no.
Well, the thing is,
In
this.
theory, he
the
would have known the
riddles-
answer anyway, because he'd been here before.
But we weren't asked this riddle. But the riddles for this particular one were not meant to be hard. This is just the entrance room.
It's
Oh.
literally a door that you go
If you get stopped here, it's just really sad. You have to go back.
Yeah.
Or you get wiped out by the Sphinx.
Yeah, because if you...
We'll never know.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Because both times you got the riddle.
Okay, so wave. The Northern Corridor.
Yes.
It's the section of dungeon that houses the legendary Trident Wave. You head in?
Yep.
The entire area is a large circular alcove about 10 feet in diameter. It extends out from the right side of the hallway. Its floor is covered with the same brackish, calf-deep water as the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Make a wish.
Is there anything in the middle of the
Is there
room?
anything in the middle of the room?
There's currently just a pool in front of you that you can go around.
What's at the end of the room?
Another doorway.
Wait.
Why are you confused, bro?
I'm confused because I remember another water-based encounter.
I also remember the water-based encounter because I sat in on it a while ago.
This might either be like a sea hag or something.
It's that room. For me.
Yeah, that's the sea hag room.
We're in the sea hag room.
We're in the sea hag room. The one where
Did
we
you-
had to walk around the room to get across, but there was a sea hag hidden there, and then to the right there's this damp room which we actually stopped to rest in because we got kind of wrecked by the sea hag the first time around. I think I fell in and like half drowned or something.
Yeah, you were walking underwater because your armor was too heavy, and then like
Yeah,
climbing up the side
yeah.
of the thing.
But we are aware that there's a shallow part on the left side of the room that allows us to kind of go around it, but it still has water, but you have to walk. Like it's not deep.
The-
So like you go to the
more than-
center, it's deep.
Is it more than 3 feet deep?
You can also now just fly across it because you have the ability to fly.
Yes, I have the ability to fly. I didn't want these guys,
But I've got the carpet.
and she's got the
so-
carpet.
I have a Steve.
Who can walk on water?
But the last time we were here, we killed the sea hag, so I hope there's
Did the
no-
sea hag have goodies?
Didn't you? Yeah. Did you kill the sea hag?
We killed the sea hag. We rested at like a little dirty room to the right side of
Does
this room.
Halister do like refresh his sea hag?
Well, the thing is,
collection?
I don't know where he comes across his sea hags and
Refreshed
his
his sea
animals.
hag.
If anything, he might have like a breeding ground, and every time we kill one, he just launches a new Pokemon in the room.
I
I have no idea.
Sea hag. I choose you.
So guys, do we fight this sea hag if there's a sea hag there, or do we just?
I don't mind.
But can you roll a wisdom save?
God damn it.
The appropriate time has passed.
19.
You feel a headache, but blinking, nothing happens.
I'm flying back to the party.
What?
At this point, okay. You, while they are traversing through this room and deciding what they're going to do, you enter a room with a sphinx. What do you do?
Hi, Sphinx. I'd like to go north.
Okay. She reads the riddle. You give the answer, which is
The room.
you may pass.
How did you know?
Because they use this
told
one.
me.
Oh, you guys use the stone.
Yeah, we use the stone color.
Cool.
If you hadn't, I was going to give her a different riddle. Because that would seem fair, because she would know the answer
Out of
before we
game,
gave
yeah.
the riddle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was going to
Oh,
give her a
right.
different riddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the same riddle, but different because then
So, quick question.
Yeah.
What did I discover from the water?
it's just water. It's just dirty water. You
10
guys are far
It's
too
like
paranoid.
if every litmus test is green.
Wait, what?
I like
is
my
green?
paranoia.
Oh,
It's
and then
natural.
pH test,
It's-
water is green.
Yeah,
And-
it's a zero. It's not
It's
acidic,
alkali, it's
and
green.
yeah.
What makes it blue?
Blue is basic and red is acidic.
Science. D&D teaches you things.
Well, I don't.
Okay.
Does D&D teach you things, or does science? teach you?
While you are still debating about what you want to do,
Yeah.
the mail shows up on
Yeah.
the carpet.
Yeah.
I warn her about the potential sea hag in this room,
Okay.
but I also tell her we killed the sea hag last time we went through.
Jamal doesn't care either way.
So what do you do?
I get on the carpet and fly across to the other side.
I jump on the
His
carpet
flying
before he,
boots.
I jump on the carpet before he does so with him.
Aren't you
Do you
still
say-
on the
Do
carpet?
you say anything to the carpet before you jump on it? Or you just jump on?
No, I just say please take us around the side of the room to the other side.
I also say, please be damn careful of the water. There may be a sea hag.
It takes you around the side of the room. And
Wait,
takes you
the
off.
left-hand side is shallow, right?
Yeah, the left hand side is a shallow kind of ledge, so there's a little bit of water there, but you can walk around it.
I start walking around the left-hand side.
It's kind of up to your waist. That's what knee
Oh, I
knee
thought it was
thigh.
shallower.
It's like a full foot. He's only 3 foot tall.
Oh, it's only 3 feet tall.
Oh God!
Okay.
That was good.
No, you're alright.
Yeah, okay. I just don't trip.
I did good.
Good save. The stream lives. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, just walk through. You're fine. Untake all of his back. Yeah, no, you're good.
It's fine. It's
You're free. You're free.
Resist me around to the other side.
Yep, you've shifted around to the other side.
Yeah.
You don't want to go into any of the side rooms that you can see from here.
No, I want the side room not containing anything. Like we rested in there and barricaded the door.
Yeah.
Because we were weak, but
After the sea hag.
after the sea hag.
Yeah.
But other than that, there was no.
Wait, is there another room?
There's a little dirty room to the side, like a trash room.
Did you go into it?
We went to there last time.
A trash room.
Yeah, like
Trash room.
broken furniture, garbage, barrels.
Okay, you've made it to the other side. You go up a short level of stairs.
Mhm.
There is an entranceway to your
I'm
right,
gonna go that way.
and there is a straight path.
Okay.
There is an entrance way to the right and a straight path.
Yeah.
What do I remember about the rightmost entrance way?
I believe that is the door
Yes.
that was locked. Am I
Hey,
correct
hey.
in the door?
Give me a
That
puppy.
was the door that.
Puppy.
The problem is I don't know. Okay, I'll try the door. Is it unlocked?
It is locked.
It is locked.
But there is a big crack through it.
Can I see through it?
You can't see through the crack. It's definitely a crack, but you can't quite see through it.
Can I see?
No.
Can I
It's,
eat pieces of the door with my
Wait, what?
buttons fork?
you can use that once on a part of it, so you could eat part of the door if you wanted to eat part of the door.
I'd like to eat part of
Okay.
the door.
You eat part of the door. It tastes
To
like
make,
cupcakes.
to make it crack bigger.
It tastes like cupcakes.
Great.
Does it make
The-
it crack
Tasty
bigger?
door.
Well, it opens up the chunk out of the door, but the door is still like
Why
2
is
feet
it
thick.
being vibrated?
Can I try and see through? Oh, I can't see through it because I didn't go for it. Okay. Cupcake door.
It tastes like cupcakes.
Okay, so I tell everyone, I'm pretty sure our destination is straight ahead. I don't remember this side though. I don't remember whether we went through it.
Isn't that the side door that Bishop got trapped behind?
No,
No.
it's a completely different part of the
Completely different part.
But
So,
but also it makes sense. It's been like 2 years since you've been in
yeah,
here.
so like as a character, I would not remember. I just know that this is not the door Bishop died behind.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were greedy. I think Bishop died the right path from.
Well,
those
one of the
things.
side doors.
Yeah, one of the
Yeah.
side. Yeah, well, not this path anyway, because we completed this path.
Mhm.
I don't remember what's behind this door. If you're curious enough, anyone can go lockpick or open. Otherwise,
No,
we go straight.
Yeah, I think we need to get to the wave. Like there's literally a volcano erupting above us, below us, somewhere.
As you are discussing this, the
The
ground
volcano
begins to shake,
Mhm.
and you hear a rumbling sound resonate throughout the floorway around you.
Let's continue quickly before we get caught in a cave-in.
The temperature raises slightly, but not like scarily so.
Are we good to continue, or does anyone want to explore this door?
No,
Nah, let's keep going.
straightforward, let's
Is
go.
there a keyhole in the door?
There is.
Bro, pick the lock.
Can I peek it in?
You can.
Into the
What do I
keyhole.
see?
You see the other side of the door. There is obviously something in the other side of the keyhole.
Okay.
Is it a key?
Is it treasure?
Well, like to
I'm
know the
intrigued.
names there, right?
Okay.
Two in the tree. How big is the keyhole?
Like a normal key size. So like that big.
Like a skeleton key size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will a tiny creature fit into it?
If you were like an ant, yeah.
How have I never bought unlocked it? Okay.
Because you're a bad,
You're a bad part.
bad brother.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh, okay, then we continue.
No,
on
no,
with
no,
this
no,
one.
no, no, no.
Uh, Beck's taking the bait.
No, 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 no.
You can go by himself.
What's the door made out of?
Wood.
Wood.
Two.
Stone.
Oh.
I didn't say wood.
So she actually ate stone door cupcake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stone door cupcake.
Can I use it whenever I like, just with one taste?
I thought it was like one use.
It's
per-
1 use per day.
Yes,
Yeah.
today.
So you've eaten some and then you kind of.
It'll refresh tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a plateau fork then.
What do you do?
I want to try and pick the lock.
Okay.
But you've got no lockpicks.
Yeah. Do you have a thieves tools?
So Belle grabs a hairpin out of her hair and hands it to Urbag.
You could use that at disadvantage.
I try that.
So roll 2 d20s. Why don't you roll 2 at once?
Because I've only got one here.
You don't. You've got like 3 other sets of dice right there.
Yeah, but that one was cool.
I'll make a rough noise.
20.
Disadvantage.
Oh, and 4.
So add your sleight
The
of
hairpin
hand. I think.
breaks.
And my slide.
Yeah, add your sleight of hand.
Oh, it's like hand.
It's sleight of hand or dex, really.
And if you've got, did you get the stealing gloves? So
Gloves of thievery.
didn't somebody buy the gloves of
I know I wanted to buy them, but I didn't get them.
Or decided not to get them.
Oh!
Do you have them?
Yeah. So I
They-
get an advantage on slide.
So what you're going to do is you're going to roll 1 dice. It's cancelling the disadvantage. So pick wisely.
1. It's a 1.
That's even worse.
The pin gets stuck in the door.
Oh, you've broken it
And
now.
what kind
You can't get it out.
Can I just go back to the original roll that was rolled at disadvantage?
Well, you were the one that pulled up the stat.
You mentioned you're wearing the gloves.
Yeah.
You asked if I was wearing
Yeah.
gloves.
And you said yes.
Doesn't that just mean I go back to the original
Okay,
roll?
wait,
that-
okay. So it was a
The
4.
original
It was a
roll-
4.
And a 20.
Okay, which one
Yeah.
was the first dice then?
No, but you rolled. So what it was with disadvantage, you roll 2 dice and choose the lower.
Yeah, I understand.
So 4 plus your sleight of hand,
But
which
like
is
the roll was the 10. My
10.
sleight of hand is 10.
Your sleight of hand is 10, so
Yeah.
14
Yeah.
is your total.
Yeah.
With your 14,
Yeah.
you are able to pick the door.
This is what I mean.
The door
Open.
creaks and then rumbles and then opens.
I got it. I got the door.
Nice.
I got the door.
The passageway
let's look.
extends about 40 feet,
Ooh.
then narrows into a cylindrical tunnel that seems to be spinning slowly.
Oh god, I remember this one now. The grease tunnel. I say I'm not, like Rook shows a look of fear in his face. I'm not going through this.
Jamal asks Rook, "What's up?"
So it's a grease tunnel that spins and is designed to make you slide through it, but the grease is highly flammable, and at the end I believe there are like candles or fire or something. So you're just getting greased up and lit on fire.
I'm really good not to go down this
Or
tunnel.
what's in the room?
Well, I've never been to the room because the last time we were here we failed and got horribly burned.
I'm like, okay,
But I'm
I can
gonna
be a...
say there's like delicious treasures.
No, but like, it's a tunnel.
Okay,
It
so
has
it's
grease in it. The grease is highly flammable.
yes, but it's a
I take out my
Cylindrical.
rocket scorching ray.
wait, stop.
Wait,
Let me
wait,
explain.
wait.
Let me explain what
No,
Rook
no.
knows about the tunnel.
No.
It's a spinning tunnel,
Yeah.
so it's a cylindrical cylinder
Yeah.
that you have to go through. It's
Yeah.
spinning,
Yeah.
and the grease comes out continuously from the holes in the tunnel. You light it up, it just keeps burning forever.
Mm.
Well, I guess until the grease goes away.
Okay,
Okay.
it's lit up. You now have a spinning circle of flame.
I look down there and I guess only I could go through this properly now.
Yes.
Well,
I tell you, we've never been through, so we don't know whether at the end there's treasure or monsters or anything. But I remember this terrible.
I was like, that was pointless.
Well, like, I mean, my thought is either eventually it burns out.
Yeah, it could. We never actually
My raven
did
could
it.
have flown through the middle and checked it out for us.
If only you hadn't slit its throat.
Yeah.
But it couldn't talk to tell you what it found on
I
the
can
other
speak
side.
to animals because I've got ring of animal chatting.
I too can speak.
Anyway, it's on fire now.
Yep,
And that's the important
the
thing.
contest is over.
I guess you could
fly.
fly through if you were.
I can
Wait,
turn into
that
fire
is-
elemental.
Oh yeah, you can turn the fire elemental. Although you.
You light everything along the way. Wouldn't
Yeah,
it be
you
better
light.
off as a water elemental extinguishing everything as he goes?
I don't know how.
Can I
the
have you
grease
make me a
reacts to
roll
it,
a
though.
wisdom save again? Because it is the time to roll wisdom saves. The rest of you, roll up to like just you're a bad person.
3.
You fail,
Yeah. Good.
so I will bring up
fail.
the failure chart. Your headache comes on again. You're blinking, and as your eyes close, this time around you see Ink.
Oh, yeah. Good.
He's in a cage.
Yep.
And he is trying to escape from the cage.
Cool. I tell Rook.
I say what?
The
Ink
headache
is
passes.
alive.
This dice box.
Thank you.
The headache passes.
Tell you, Ink is alive.
Well, I don't know. Keep getting these visions.
Where he's alive.
Well, he's in a cage and he's...
Whoa,
Trying to get
is
out.
he sending you the visions or is something else sending you the visions?
Fuck, man, look, I don't know. I'm just getting them.
Wait,
Like, if I knew that, do you think I
who
would tell
here
you that?
has the amulet of like proof against detection? Didn't someone have one of those?
No, I don't think we bought. We
Amulet
talked about
what?
buying one, but no
thought
one
someone-
actually bought it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, I know I didn't. I've got
Like-
all my magic items on it.
Anyway, I'm gonna turn into a fire elemental and walk through it.
Okay. You
Wow.
turn to a fire elemental.
I wait on this side. I'm not gonna mess with this terrible grease.
I'm not going.
Oh, man, my whole plan was to wait and see if it burnt out, so I'm waiting.
What? I mean, it can still burn out.
Well, no, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to go in it while it's still...
Yeah, he's gone through.
Can I have a dex check just because the room's spinning to see if you just fall over? It's not going to matter. It's just funny.
No, I thought it was on fire.
It is on fire.
But
And
he's
it's
A fire elemental.
Do fire elementals?
They're immune to being prone.
So
No,
plus
but
the
they
ability
don't-
modifier.
What?
There's
Nat 1,
Hmm.
baby.
there's a plus the ability modifier.
Yeah,
Isn't
of
it a
the
7?
of that's a 7,
Oh.
but you have to use the fire elemental stat line.
No, because like I thought he would just be stuck to one, like whatever position he's stuck in, and
So
he
it's
just spins
constantly
with him.
going around.
Yeah, so
with him.
he
Plus
is going
good,
around,
plus
but it doesn't really affect him.
Yeah, I imagine him just kind of like he has no form. He just stays upright, and as it moves, he just stays there.
Oh, I thought he moves with it, but it doesn't affect him.
Yeah, I'm imagining
Yeah.
it like in the haunted houses where you walk across the bridge and the rest of the room's spinning.
Except
you
he's
kind of
stuck
want to
to
tilt
one
over.
side.
Yeah,
Like
he-
that's purely the effect that I'm running off.
Okay.
It's not like a slide.
Well, it's not like a slide for you because you're not touching the ground.
You are not sliding, but
Oh no, he is touching the ground. Fire elementals don't float.
Okay. Well, you're touching the ground, but you're burning away the grease before it.
10. It's my dex.
You're fine. 10 was the number you needed.
What
Okay,
would have happened if he failed?
I will
You
never
can't-
know.
You can't fall prone.
it would have been funny.
Yeah.
That was purely it. You get to the other side. You have entered a room which is furnished with plain wooden tables surrounded by benches. A large candle glitters on the table, casting dancing shadows on a large book lying open beside it. Another door leads out of the room on the opposite side.
I'm so sick of books.
Oh, I can't touch the book.
Well, you have to turn back to normal, and then you can check out what it is.
No, I don't want to.
Can
Is
he
there
turn
anything
back to
else in the
I don't
room?
think he can turn back to a
That's all
fire.
you can see in the room.
You can do it twice a day.
Yeah, twice a day. And it doesn't even have to be 5. He can change to something
But
else.
it
Yeah.
takes 2 spell slot to.
Burn through.
Oh,
Yeah. So I can do it once a day,
No
right?
pun intended.
Unless I take a rest.
Yeah,
Can I see? Is the book open?
the book is closed.
It's closed. What do I see on the cover?
It doesn't have anything on the cover.
The problem is if you touch it, you burn the book.
Okay, is there anything I can pick up?
As a fire elemental?
Yeah.
No, it's all wooden.
I don't care.
All paper.
Like, is there anything I can pick up?
The tables, the chairs,
Okay.
As a fire
the
elemental?
book.
Yeah.
Well, you pick it up, it starts burning.
Not instantly, right?
You're a
Tables-
fire elemental.
Tables and
I
chairs,
think
they will
this-
start burning. It won't immediately turn to ash.
Yeah.
But it will start with.
But I think this was part of the trick of the room. You go through, and then if you want fire and you try to touch something in the room, you just destroy whatever valuable thing you were gonna get.
But there's nothing in the room.
The book is there,
Have you rolled
and you haven't even
an
searched the
investigation
room.
or
Yeah.
a perception? Like, which
Can
one
I
do you want to
roll
do?
something to check the room out?
The problem is you are a
Perception.
fire elemental.
Yeah.
Perception, because investigation involves touching things.
Yes.
So perception. Unless you turn back to a normal person.
My passive perception 10. That's a 12.
Plus perception score of...
I don't have perception score though.
You should have.
She's right there. Sensors 0.
So 12?
Oh wait. Fire elemental. You only get the you only get the physical stats.
Yeah,
the mental
so
stats.
stats is his own.
Oh, okay, so I use my own mental stats.
Up to the top.
That's 4.
Yep. Plus 4.
16.
Okay. With your 16, you do not notice anything of note, but you do notice, after spending the amount of time that you have, a slight door has...
Oh no, that one's yours.
A slight door has opened, and
I have a sinking feeling I might have one somewhere as well.
Yeah.
2 figures have appeared.
I will have to investigate.
What? There's a door?
I haven't got one.
Like a secret door.
Except for that one right there.
What?
Yeah, there's
What?
a golden dice.
Oh my god!
What's the distance?
Oh
I
my
haven't got
god!
one.
I haven't got one, and then everyone sees one there.
What the fuck? Oh
Does it look like
no!
Chucky?
Yes!
The ultimate creepy doll.
Have your headphone. Tommy, when do you headphone?
Time to
The
show.
bird.
Oh, it's just really
Just now. Oh, okay.
worn out.
Time to show the camera what you found. A bag.
No, fucking Jesus. Fucking that fucking thing. Wait, does it? Oh, it doesn't work.
You can't really see it.
Oh,
No, you can't
God.
You have to combat cam it or something.
But yes, it appears to be a Chucky doll.
Great.
You did.
Can I yell and see
Do you,
if you
do you
guys
want to
can
come
hear
and play?
Yeah, you can.
I have like, Mum used to make porcelain dolls, and they used to always creep the living.
Well, it's because they are
fuck
creepy.
Because they are creepy.
Because they're trying to steal your soul.
Well, yeah, exactly. And
Is that
ever
one way?
since then, like dolls just creep the fuck out of me. So this is not good.
Maybe you should have thought about
Where the
that.
fuck is Kevin's doll?
I don't know.
He hasn't
Somewhere.
looked.
I haven't found mine yet.
Has anybody else looked for this?
What do you mean? Has
Okay, fair.
anybody else looked for
Well,
theirs?
I don't know how many are out there. I haven't got one, so I'm fine.
He's the DM.
Why the fuck? Why would
Kevin's
you?
probably not checked his shit properly.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck put the doll?
I didn't put the dolls in there. I can hand on heart say I did
Yeah.
not buy the dolls.
Oh god.
Maybe.
I got one as well.
Oh,
That's awesome.
oh, that's creepy. Is that Carrie? What's her
Carrie.
name?
Yeah, Carrie
Carrie?
from the
The
blood
drops
one,
the
yeah.
blood gets dropped on her.
Oh.
Oh, that's
so
creepy.
like here we go. That's 3 of us.
Oh no.
I think the obvious person's got to be the, one who wasn't playing.
Or the person who lives here?
Yeah, who's had access to whose stuff has been here the whole time.
Well, yes.
Mine gets taken with me.
Mine's been here the whole time.
The problem is I'm never gonna know if we're never gonna know if Shay did it or not. He says he didn't, which I'm like inclined to believe. But then scumbag Shay. You know? Fuck.
Okay, so
Okay.
a secret
anyway.
door has opened. 2 figures have stepped out from that secret door.
Oh Jesus. You're fucked.
You are in a room by yourself with 2
Yeah.
figures.
Can I see what they look like?
They look humanoid. The rest of you, the room begins to shake.
Cool.
It rumbles for a while. The temperature rises.
Oh, guys, we gotta get our shit done. Get out. Come on.
I've been saying this.
I yelled down the tunnel. Oliver, are you alright?
Can I hear him?
You can.
Yeah, I'm fine. Now,
Okay.
can those guys
Wait,
hear
can
me
you-
yelling?
Can we do our shit and get out? Ollie,
Speak.
Oh,
please?
wait a minute. Yeah, fire elementals. Can you speak?
I don't think they can.
He goes to talk and flame comes out his mouth.
So I can't hear his response.
I yelled down the tunnel to get the fuck out.
When you try to talk and the flame comes out of your mouth, the 2 figures pull out weapons.
Okay.
It looks hostile.
Can I have you roll initiative, please?
Okay.
Balls!
Have fun
Oliver
fighting
has
them
a
on
solo
on
fight.
your own.
Oh, but you can just run through the tunnel again. Like, it's not as if they're following through a
The
grease tunnel.
tunnel of
A flaming grease tunnel.
Yeah, flaming grease tunnel.
Unless they're ghosts.
17.
Okay, you get to go first. What do you do?
Can I have a better look at them now? Is just humanoid or?
So one is a male human fighter. The other one is a female human werewolf.
I don't want this doll.
Oh, you didn't need to reveal the werewolf part.
I don't want mine.
Well, she's like humanoid, but has like werewolf ears.
Part of the story now.
Oh god.
Okay.
I'm pulled off his head.
Oh no,
Oh,
that makes
you,
it creepier.
you,
It
you
does make it
displeased
creepy.
the creepy doll.
Hang on. Oh.
No, because now it's like the ring.
Look at the other side.
Ah! God, I can't win.
What do you do?
I just want to know how long someone's been waiting for these to turn up on like fucking from eBay or something.
I'm going to bail.
You're going to bail?
Yeah.
You don't want to fight these 2 figures by yourself?
No.
Okay. So you attempt to run?
Yes.
You attempt to run. How far do you move?
Away from everything. Back to the tunnel.
Like, no, how far?
I move 50 feet.
Okay. You make it through the tunnel, you're on the other side of the tunnel.
Yes.
The figures move closer to the door and are standing on the other side of the fire looking at you. The rest of the party can now see them.
Oh, cool.
The room rumbles again.
Can we?
Do the figures move at all when the room rumbles? Or they just like,
They just stare at you.
I speak to Party and ask if we can keep moving in the direction of getting the trident.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, sure.
That
I
don't know if I can
recognize,
speak on that.
Will recognizes
I
the
don't
2
think you can.
figures.
Wait, what?
I believe that they are slaves of the wizard Caraptis. And the last time we were here,
Wait.
I almost
Is this-
killed the werewolf lady. Or the other guy, one of
Yeah,
them.
let's go to.
But then we showed them mercy and they gave us all their stuff. Because we were dicks.
Then you
We showed them mercy and they gave us all their stuff.
That's the fire language.
Like their magical stuff.
Ingen.
But they are slaves of the wizard Caraptis, so they were put here like to act as either guards or something.
Do we want
Do you just wave?
Well, I just
Yes.
wave. Like if they recognize me, I just wave. Like
Can I start
Say
speaking
what,
Ingen?
because we split peacefully with us saying that like we'll let them keep their lives and if we can we'll kill the wizard and free them. But otherwise, it was just a peaceful kind of party.
So they wave at you,
Yeah.
and then they look at.
Like, kill the wizard already.
I'm like, if I shout, can they hear me? Okay, I yell out to them, you should get out of here, the volcano is exploding.
Give me
Persuasion.
persuasion.
Persuasion. Well, that's not gonna help.
What's it on the dice game?
Well, the dice said 2. The total is 8.
With your total of 8, they point their fingers at their eyes, they point their fingers at you.
Mhm.
Eyes, you. And then they disappear into the shadows.
Sure,
They're
we'll
watching
continue
us,
on then.
man.
Okay.
Times. This is just.
You continue on, so you head down the path.
When did I get the Chucky one?
14. Why did you get what one? I
I
don't
feel
know.
the same
I don't know.
about Chucky, so.
Like I 100% did not put them there.
Dion, did you do it?
Why would I put in the effort to do something?
I
like that?
don't know.
You're heading down the path.
Kevin, did you do it?
Well, it's not me, I'm infected as well.
The passage ahead is blocked by a large iron door that appears quite thick and strong.
I have words of there.
That he would be that sort of guy.
Yeah.
Not even being here
Just-
and like playing the super long con.
The long con.
Then shows up as the boulder and kills everyone.
If I could-
I'd query why Euron doesn't have one.
Oh, because he's not actually got one in the game.
He has not. It's not being like he hasn't found one
And
himself.
then found one, and the most likely cause of what gave him the dolls is something that I was not a part of.
He is correct. It was.
Beating up a child.
Whoa, hang on. That sounds bad.
I wanted to
It
say
was-
it was letting the child die from a snake bite, and then beating up the child.
You beat up a child?
Yeah, but like not lots.
Okay. Here's the sequence of events. I'm gonna take you for a journey. We're on the road on this like 3-month long.
Hang on,
Wait,
these
wait,
numbers
wait,
are as
hey.
bad as it sounds.
We were on like a 3-month long ride on like the road on a wagon, and like on one of these particular days, a kid comes running down the road, and I spot, and I was like, "Hey, there's a kid coming here." Gets there, we go, "Oh, my sister's dying from snake bite, blah blah blah," and then we're like, "Okay, we'll come and help your kid." We rock up. I'm like, "You guys go help her. I'm not good with poisons," and then they all go like. Let's try and save the kid from the poison. Oh shit, we killed the kid with the poison.
Because they failed their cure
We
poison
didn't
roll.
kill.
Many times.
Well, the snake killed her.
Then we were
And
interrogating.
then
Yeah.
the kid got angry, had a bit of a fit, so the rest of the party that was present there bet him up and was like, "Stop having a tantrum." Bet
Well,
him up,
tied him to
tied
a
him to
tree.
a tree, and then left him by himself there with just like a knife that he couldn't reach.
I
I
gave
only
him some
attacked him when
money
he was
as well.
being a cunt.
After burying
Whoa,
his
you
sister.
can't
After
say
burying
that
his sister.
word.
I mean,
This
I
is
expect,
lying.
I expect that from like Urbag and Claire's character, but
Well, hang on. From why my character?
I think the last words that this kid heard was like Kevin throwing a knife to his feet, going like, "What? Like grow strong, so you don't let this happen again."
Because see, the kid attacked us, and then it was my hit who took him down, but I chose to not make it a killing hit.
It was the one attack.
Wow. Yes, by hit I mean the one attack.
When
But
you
I
backhanded
mean,
him.
he attacked the warrior with like a giant like polearm thing.
I wouldn't have expected Rook to.
Well, I showed mercy and then just climbed the tree and gave him back his weapons, gave him some money, told him grow strong, and then he came back to have revenge later.
As he was stronger.
Now he's like the.
But I also blame the dirty gypsies that these guys decided to make friends with and camp with that
Whoa.
later that night.
Hang on.
See, Rook was against that, and they were like, "Oh, let's make friends with these gypsies and dance and drink with them."
I was also
That was a
against
good
that.
time.
The next morning, I woke up with a cursed creepy doll. So I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
woke up with a cursed creepy doll.
yes, and soon
And
it
then-
was you.
No, but because you tried to hide it in my bag, and then it just duplicated. I don't remember how Demal got one.
Because I attacked the kid when he came back for
It
it.
No,
seemed like
but-
because she attacked the cat, kid.
She
came
thinks that's the reason.
No, but yeah.
Yeah.
When I don't remember when you
Who,
got
Yeah.
who kept giving dolls to everyone?
Kevin.
Urbag.
Yeah, you try to hide shit on other people as well.
No.
Yeah, you even threw it on your funny beast thing in your hidden room.
The only person that hasn't currently searched to see if they have a doll in their position is Aisha.
And I'm confident I don't know.
Everyone else has been confirmed to have a doll.
Well, I don't know.
Except
Have you
for
got
Oliver.
going in your
Oh,
bag
wait,
and
what?
shit?
Nope.
He does have one.
He has a doll.
Do I?
Yes.
Is it in your bag of dice?
No, I mean in game.
Because that would be.
Yeah.
In game, he hasn't
Yeah.
searched.
No, he has a doll.
No, he hasn't searched though.
He has a doll.
How-
He has.
When?
Before you decided to ditch the party and ride ahead.
No, he's never searched for one or found one.
Because you guys kept dropping them on him. You were all trying to throw your dolls off and like attach them to him.
No, but he was well ahead. And
No,
they
that
were
was
trying to
that,
drop
that
them
was,
on me.
That was before.
And no, but in character, he has not searched his possessions yet.
Yeah.
But like what Diran's doing, that's a very easy way to prove it.
I already have one. I wouldn't know.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
So
I'm gonna be ignorant. I didn't search anything.
How
That's
many
amazing.
fucking dice have you got?
he bought like
All
3 or
the
4
dice.
sets.
One too many.
He bought multiple sets because you always need backups.
Alright.
So you have decided to go down the other hallway. There is a door in front of you. It is metal and it looks sturdy. What do you wish to do? No.
Open the door.
Okay. Open the door.
I open the door
How?
with my hand.
Push on. What are you pushing with? Strength or
Oh.
dexterity or?
Oh, it's just a door, right?
Okay, you push on it with your hand. It doesn't budge.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Oh, cool.
You pull on the door. It doesn't open.
Ah, see,
What
now
is
we're
it
all
made of?
out of
There's
ideas.
no handle.
Where's the middle?
Metal.
Is there any gaps under the bottom?
You can investigate if you want.
I'd like to investigate.
Give me an investigation. It seems to be sitting flat on the ground.
No handles?
Can I
Buttons
still
on
cast
the
word
wall?
spell
What?
in all language?
No. No. I believe it specifically says in Wild Shape you can't
Anyone
cast
got a
spells.
transmute?
Oh, okay.
A transmute.
The transmute?
I don't know, metal just something else.
Well, that's a
Not
Oh.
wizard.
that'd be a
Oh.
wizard spell.
Who's got heat metal?
That does not melt metal.
Just makes it hot.
Soft enough to like poke something
No.
through though?
No. Heats it up.
There is a seam in the center of the doors, so there's no handles, but there is like a seam that lines up.
Sound like you said there's semen.
I'm gonna
in
run
the-
my
Big seam.
finger
Am I hard
down
enough for
the
metal?
center of the door.
No. What?
Run my finger down the center of the door.
Yep.
Where the line is and
Yep.
see if that does anything.
How big is the gap?
Is this is this a solid door or is it like
So it's
portcullis?
2 doors.
Yep.
That are sitting flush against each other. You can see the seam line, but they're sitting flush against each other.
Pushing and
Like pushing without rolling a dice.
yeah, I think someone with strength put some effort into it and
Can I
roll a
roll
dice.
with a dex push?
What?
How do you dexterously push a door? With finesse?
How wide is it?
It's still just as
My
hard.
theory, right?
Like
is-
in
let
like
me
a Bruce Lee
let me
ninja.
explain. My theory is that most doors, if you jimmy it a particular way, there's a secret to unlocking it.
Okay. Give me a roll.
That's why I would like to dex roll.
How wide is the door?
You spend 5 minutes trying to push on the door.
Go to the very
door does
top,
nothing.
Claire.
Okay. Okay. To the top. Oh yeah. Okay.
So you said the seam is in the middle of
Yeah.
the door.
How wide is the seam?
Remember this.
I wonder if the
Oh,
what if
it's
the carpet
flush.
goes sideways and
Like
like
we
slides
just,
off.
it's like just it's a we see a line thing.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
so this
it's-
is push.
If you gave me a
Yeah.
history check to see how well your character remembers, if you do not remember,
No, I think I vaguely remember. I don't remember how to open it. But I think this is a set of
3.
3 doors. Damn. It's designed to be like a what's it called? Like a vacuum seal? Not vacuum seal. Like
airlock.
airlock. Yes, there we go. Because the first thing has a chance of being flooded, and then it's to stop water from getting through.
Oh yeah, and so from the
This is a
outside,
pressure thing,
from
yeah.
the outside, it was you have to push to get it.
Yeah.
Because anything from the other side
Oh.
coming out will push it closed.
Yeah.
So maybe it is flooded because someone like you said, you popped a
Yeah, we
bubble of
popped
water,
a bubble of water.
filling it with lots
Do we
of
see water coming out?
What are you doing, dude?
Now that would
That's
defeat the
not-
purpose of an airlock.
Yeah.
It's meant to be airtight, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Why am I rolling? It's a
No, I'm just asking for a roll for
Two.
something else. You fail again.
with that.
I'm gonna strength check and
Wait,
push
no,
the door.
I
What?
cast knock.
Oh,
The first
Okay.
door swings open with your knock. You failed your roll, so you get your throbbing headache again.
Right.
In the corner of the cage, you can clearly see your uncle crying. He looks quite upset. There appears the cage.
He's in hell!
The cage now appears to be hanging in the sky. You don't know how far down the ground is. 'Cause
Wait,
you can't.
hanging in the sky.
Like it's swaying, like it's
Oh,
being
right, sure.
held, it's hanging from the
Yeah.
ceiling.
Yeah. It's
And there appears to be flames nipping near the bottom of the cage.
I again tell Rook because he's the only one who gives a shit about me.
I care.
No.
I saved you from your fucking being tied up from bloody Olive.
So the knock opens the first door. You now see a second door.
I knock.
Okay, cast the spell.
Yeah.
That door opens. You now see the third and final door.
I cast knock.
You've used 3
What's
knock
knock?
spells.
It's a spell that
The
It
door,
just
the
opens
door
the
is
door.
now open. You hear a rumbling sound throughout the cave around you.
Great.
This time it appears to, rather than just be around you, coming more from the left side.
Oh,
And the temperature increases.
great.
You carry on.
Molten core, let's go. We need.
You carry on down the path.
35 other
You reach a lake.
I'm keen for
The lake...
Our only heals is a druid. We're screwed.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't heal people.
Exactly.
I'm not that kind of druid.
The lake
Exactly.
appears to be boiling.
Yeah.
In front of you, steam is rising off it and is bubbling in places.
Yeah.
Rook would
Sounds
point out that this is actually
Not Rotorua.
heated by the volcano underneath.
Mhm,
sure.
That is why the lake is steaming and bubbling, because it is very hot.
Right, good.
Hot spring.
Yeah, pretty
It'll
much.
be 100 degrees though, so that's fine.
Hey, that's good for me.
What?
Fire resistant. I need a hot water.
Oh. Does boiling water burning you?
Probably not.
No.
It doesn't burn me.
What? It's not.
Do we see the pedestal
I
down
tried
at the
to that.
center
It's
of the room?
heat damage.
You do. You see a ledge.
At the bottom of the
what?
room.
Do you think
Yeah.
pouring?
Do we see
Boiling
anything
water on someone
else
does water
living
damage?
in the room, like it's moving around?
Not at this point.
Or
You can give
frost.
me a perception if you want to
Frost.
spend some time looking focused.
I'd like to also do that, please.
Yep.
What's happening? Sorry, I was talking to you.
They're perceiving to see if anything appears to be moving.
In the water.
Yeah.
11.
You both just notice that the water is bubbling. The bubbling is relatively consistent. It's not like full on boiling water,
Mhm.
but it's not far. It's not far off it.
Good pasta.
So it makes it hard to see exactly what state it's at.
Why are you talking about food?
Alright, I'll tell the rest of them that the pedestal that Wave was on is at the bottom of this, in the center of the pool.
At the
What?
bottom of it.
Well,
In
no,
the
it's
water.
not. I don't think it's somewhere.
So-
Can I see
No,
it?
no. So
Yeah.
as it is, there's an outside edge that goes around,
Yeah.
and then comes towards the center of the lake that is in the center of the room. On that center platform that comes out is the pedestal where Wave was. Obviously, it's not there now. There is the cutout line around
Yeah.
where it would be standing if it was there, but it's not there. And the water around is bubbling.
Apparently there were. You said there were spare parts underneath it.
Yes, apparently, well, according to the Tome of Secrets, there are spare parts that we need to get, like for the trident, the spiky bits, and it's contained in the pedestal. Someone should go down and get it while I stay here to hold the door open in case it's a trap and it shuts the door on us.
Yeah, because I'm.
Can.
Oh, well, no, I just can't knock.
Yeah, you opened it, but you can still
How
slam.
about we get? If he turns into a water elemental,
Why?
take a sip out of this weird cup thing.
Which
of-
weight cup?
What cup?
Only he can use that.
Only I can use it. Unless he buys it from me for all the money that he's got.
Okay, he buys it off you for all the money he has, which is like that coin,
Does
and
he-
then
Does
You
he
can't
want to,
dictate the story to Rob.
does he want to
No,
give
he
up
can't.
that
this is a suggestion that I'm putting up.
Does
So
he
you're
want to give up that
suggesting-
level of power though?
But no one knows the deal behind.
Were we all standing there when he? Like,
No,
recorded
no,
the
because
details?
it was all secret.
It was all in his head. He said all it's going to cost is everything you have, but everything else that goes with that was said to him after he purchased it.
Or someone can just fly across on the carpet.
And I haven't actually told everyone what it does.
That is true.
Oh, okay, then.
That is true.
I thought I was under the impression
No.
that we were all standing in the room when this was being
So
told
it's
to you.
pedestal.
Nah, because you like mind
Yes,
meld
it's above the water.
It
It's
was like,
sitting on a ledge. Is that right? And it's surrounded by boiling lake.
Can we see what's on the pedestal?
You have to ask the DM.
There is
Oil on the lake. Is that still considered water?
There is the imaginary
It's
cutout
probably
line.
water, but it does fire damage. I
It
guess.
does fire
Tried
damage.
it.
But I'm immune to fire, so can I just go swim?
We're gonna fly up
Being
on the
submerged in
carpet.
water would
What?
probably
I'm gonna
be
fly up on the
different.
carpet and
Mm.
see if there's
Yeah.
anything there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the
I would say you
carpet
probably
to
need to be a
place
water
up on
elemental
the
for this.
pedestal.
Okay, Demo asks the carpet if it can fly her across. The carpet agrees. She goes across to the carpet.
So that means you're taking these too long because they're sitting on the carpet?
I'm not.
I'm not. I've gone off to hold the door open.
He definitely can't be if he's still a fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's fire elemental.
I thought you were sitting on the carpet the whole time.
well, I mean, I got off to unlock a door.
Oh yeah, he did get off.
Did you get back on?
Well, I didn't say that I did, so I presume I didn't.
Okay.
So only
that's
the
fine.
mount has it. Yep.
As you are travelling across the bubbling expanse, can I have you roll a deck save?
Because the Loch Ness monster tries to eat.
It's the shark from Deep Blue Sea, and she's standing on Jackson.
Oh, man.
You manage to avoid the steam that is coming from the water. This area, although, is uncomfortably hot. Through the relatively narrow passage, it seems to open up into a weird, wide cavern filled with flickering light. The corridor which you entered through continues for about 30 feet, and then you're kind of in like this dome area.
People
where
just
the
looking,
lake is.
like,
Yeah.
looking at my crotch, though.
The water is luminous while it's bubbling away.
There's a dog.
There's
I don't think you can see.
along the walls surrounding it are hazy images visible through.
Someone else confirmed
They
that there
suggest
is a
that
dog.
floor in this area is
There's no
actually
dog.
a ledge. Kind of just gives that look about it. In the middle of the gigantic filled cave is the pedestal that comes out of the ground.
Now D-Run's talking to my crotch.
To York? No, mine.
So,
Cool, is there anything on the pedestal?
there's nothing on the pedestal.
Okay.
Now that you're nice and close to it, you can hop off and stand on it and try and
Have a look
assess
around.
it, investigate for the opening.
Yeah, I'd like to investigate.
Okay, so do you hop off the carpet or just stay on the carpet?
I'd like to stay on the carpet and like use my fingers to have a look around.
Okay, so roll at disadvantage. Because it's harder to do so on a carpet.
Does anyone know what that was? Because that'll be my disadvantage.
Well, you can pick it up and re-roll it because it's not on the table. The rest of you, while she is doing that,
Got it.
the room rumbles. This time the sound is more on your right side.
20.
Natural.
Two net 20s.
So it's
Wait,
two natural
what?
20s.
Two
Yeah.
net 20s.
Legit. Seems good.
Wow.
Seems at disadvantage, net 20. You
Has that happened?
Not yet.
not in this campaign.
Wow.
You literally like kind of knock across
Mm.
and immediately lock on something that sounds hollow.
Yeah.
And then you like kind of like pinch and pull on it.
Yeah.
And it just pulls out and then there's a bag in there. Well, a small box.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the box. Check
Okay.
the box out.
You pull the box out. You open the box. There's a little bag in it.
Yeah.
You open the bag.
Yeah.
You pull out a piece of paper.
Cool.
That piece of paper has a note.
Got the pieces of trident first, bitches.
On that piece of paper, in childish handwriting, it
Oh.
reads,
In childish handwriting.
Yeah.
"Hi team, failure yet again shouldn't feel too different. Your uselessness and tardiness has let you down. I would have loved to stay and say this in person, just to see your stupid faces, but clearly you're all too clueless as to what's going on and where you need to be. I have things to do. I'm a very important, busy man now. You have failed yet again, bested by a child. How have you made it
And
through
it's
life?
hell demons.
You clearly are just accidental heroes who have only succeeded through nothing more than dumb luck. I hope you enjoy the present I left for you outside. Your dearest nemesis, Kirk Skimmerdaz.
Oh, fuck that dude.
I have a really important question.
Yes.
Is it written in crayon?
You have no idea, you were not there.
I take the note, I
Yep.
fly back down to the party,
Yep.
and I reveal to them what I have discovered.
Okay.
And then I ask, is it written in crayon?
It is absolutely written in crayon and what looks like a bit of blood.
It's just
What you think is dried blood is actually poop.
There you go.
Why? Dolls and poop notes? Come on now.
You guys brought this on yourself?
I don't know that we did. Maybe we should have just killed that kid.
Storyline was actually different before you fucked with that kid.
Yeah, it would have been.
Was it actually?
You should see my notes. They're very comprehensive.
So now what? We know we're in the wrong.
Well, we've been beaten here by the guy, so he's taken the piece that we're looking for.
So
Yeah.
now where do we
Shall
actually
we boost it?
I guess now we leave and see what trap is left first outside.
Well, nah, yeah.
Yeah, we boost it out of the cave.
Okay, as you head out, you're kind of 3/4 of the way back to the Sphinx.
Yeah.
You step into the corridor and travel down it. You hear rumbling on your side, on the left side.
Yeah.
Then you hear rumbling on the right side. Then you hear rumbling on the left side. And then, can I have you roll initiative?
No,
Damn
there's
it.
dolls and poop notes.
And Urbag, can I have you make a wisdom save?
That's winning.
Just stop.
No,
Just
I'm
stop it.
enjoying my night today.
Plus your
Initiative,
modifier.
you say 9.
1.
What's my modifier for
One.
Initiative. Your
Initiative.
initiative modifier.
2.
I
this
got,
one?
12.
I got 22
21.
for my initiative roll and 15 for my will save.
Well set. Oh, you've got a different thing.
I need to roll these. That seems good.
No. You have to space it out so it's not copyright.
I thought it was anything more than 4 seconds in it counts.
Your head throbs, but you manage to not see anything. So you miss that.
I don't know if it's good to like,
Not see anything.
yeah. Like, I don't know if it's good to.
You've
pass
missed
these
2 visions so far. Okay, well, can I have you place yourselves where you would like to be located on said map?
I'm next to Rook.
Me too.
Rook is.
Feel bad. When is Tommy showing up?
He's not.
Never.
He's not because we didn't go down the grease tunnel.
We didn't go down the grease
I was on the grease tunnel.
He is actually
Agree.
the grease tunnel. And now he's a burnt to crisp grease tunnel.
Okay, so that's where everybody's located.
Oh god, that looks big.
Oh, what?
God damn it. That's no, I've killed him before. You can't use that one again.
Through the wall
Great.
bursts
Burst.
2 large lava worms,
Lava worms.
Good damn
What the
fireborn.
shit?
hissing flame
Wait.
from their maws
Quick question.
as they open them.
Quick question. Are lava worms creatures?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, as is everything that is not.
Can I
But
talk
would,
about
would they be deemed like an animal?
We don't
A
do.
monster.
Yeah, do. Well, depending on what monster type. Like, if you're asking specific about beasts, then who knows? You gotta do maybe some sort of nature check to figure out. Do you know enough about fire and lava worms?
No. Oh wait. You're a fireman.
Yeah, I am.
Currently,
Speak to them.
Start fucking.
what? It's not your turn.
What?
You can wait. for
You
your
gotta
turn, son.
roll 1
I
on
made,
initiative.
I made you roll. Yeah, I made you roll initiative. So Urbag, you're first. What do you do?
I'm first.
There's
Why
a
am
lot,
I
She
first?
rolled 22, man.
There is a lava worm to the left of you, a lava worm to the right of you, and you're stuck in the middle with Rook.
Do they seem hostile?
As they open their maws, fire bellows within. They are radiating heat. You feel incredibly uncomfortable, but as they have not had their turn in the initiative table, you would not know what their current circumstances is as to attack or give you hugs. Maybe they just want to give you sweet, sweet kisses.
How high is the roof?
The roof is about 20 foot here.
How high are they?
About 20 foot. They're huge.
I hold an action.
Yep.
To cast polymorph.
Being triggered by
One of them attacking any of us.
okay. Worm 1, which is our. We'll make it the dwarf because I put him down first. Attempts to attack you.
He does the spell after the action that triggers it, so you get the attack.
So he has 2 bites.
No. Come on.
Does 21?
Yeah, good crack.
Let me guess. Let me
And
think.
does 12.
12 doesn't. 21
Okay.
does.
You're getting kisses,
So you're
alright.
going to take bite damage as it nobbles on you,
Yeah.
which is a total of 9,
Jesus.
and then you're going to take
Burn.
12, 13 fire damage.
Fucking Christ.
Now you get to cast your polymorph.
Yeah.
What save?
Wisdom.
What should you see?
It's gonna fail.
Where?
6
Oh, it's
fails.
it's a 4th level spell, so I'm pretty sure it fails.
Go down to the spell casting.
Yeah, if you just scroll over the spellcasting tab, it's not additive.
Yeah.
It's right there.
It's just the number.
15.
15.
Yep, it fails.
Cool.
What does it turn into?
What's a really low hit point creature?
Does
A mouse.
You could turn it into a mouse, you could
Yeah,
turn it
right.
into a frog, you could turn it into a rat, a butterfly, a moth, a stick insect,
Then it's something that can't really move fast.
a snail.
Yes, a snail.
You turn it into a snail.
Excellent.
It is now a snail.
now?
That's
Don't-
possibly the best thing I've ever done.
Now, no one touch it.
Demal.
Why can't you kill it?
No,
Can't we just
because
stand on
because if you attack it, it takes out it like kills the polymorph form.
No, but it says here the target assumes the hit points of its new form.
Keep reading.
When it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns to a number of hit points it had before. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage can.
So you destroy the polymorph by doing enough damage to kill it.
This thing probably has only 1 hit point.
Okay.
As a snail, it has 1 HP.
So don't hit that one.
Just like in WoW, don't hit the polymorph target.
We're going to mark it with a triangle,
Can he just hurt himself?
Now moons.
not taunt it.
It's a
Can
moon.
it hurt himself?
Polymorph is a moon.
Not
Okay.
really. As a snail.
I mean, how as a snail? I mean,
Can
they
I
were
s-
like it's a fire pit or something
I
there.
taunt
Yeah.
But if it's just there,
I am the
Fire
fire
elemental around the corner, probably.
I don't even think it can move fast enough to get to you.
My turn?
Yeah, it is your turn.
It requires like an hour to move.
So I get 4
Yeah.
total dagger
Times 4.
shots at this thing.
Yeah.
I
So give me
just want to straight attack it.
Give me 4 d20 rolls.
Polymorph is essentially just like the
2
druid's
and
wild
11.
shape.
Plus the number
I think that was a good idea.
attack.
So will it be alive?
So if you
Yes. Oh. Because it's now actually have a separate set of hit points.
So
Which
11
is for the
plus
snail form.
21.
Kill the snail
21
form.
hits.
Damage goes over to his regular form, but then he
Two does
goes
not.
back to his regular form.
And
health.
a
Oh.
16 and
But-
8, so.
As a snail,
The 16 will hit.
Yeah.
The 8 plus 9 is
17.
16.
5
17
million
will not.
fire damage.
So you get 2 hits.
How long does the spell
I
last?
hit. I hit.
Concentration
So
up to what,
So
a
roll
minute?
for damage, they're not D20s.
Which
they're-
ones are they?
they're more
So that'll be important.
So that's the
Up to
usual.
an hour.
An hour.
Okay, so
Oh, wow.
roll 2d4 plus 10.
Yeah, as long as we don't
D4 is
scare one anything.
Man, I saved the party from one of the worm people. So good.
Both 2.
Best bard ever.
Plus.
So that's
Does everyone else
Okay,
know that I'm the best bard ever? I'm pretty sure they don't share the same opinion. Even though I proved myself
Aisha.
at the last
So
bard
we don't know how
performance.
much they.
I hate
What
all your
monster
performance.
because
do they
Oh,
know
lava
not
world.
to kill the snail?
Well, no, because I said
You are
don't kill the
NS or
snail.
ORNS?
Okay.
So I hope so.
LAVAWORN.
ORNS.
You know, it's like in World of Warcraft when you
Actually,
make a
okay.
macro.
So I'll use my bonus action to key empower my bow,
Yeah.
and I will take 2
Sure,
shots
sure.
at the.
Giant.
Yeah, that one.
Lava worm giant.
2 shots at plus 10.
Yep.
12 and a 28.
The 12 misses, the 28 hits.
Okay, and I need.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, I love
No,
you.
don't want to do that. Okay.
That bitch needs you.
My damage again. There it is. Here's the deal. D8 plus 11. That will be 18 points of magical piercing damage.
It takes 18 points of magical piercing damage.
Yes, you do.
That is all for now.
Okay.
I don't really want to go back.
Worm 2, the giant worm, will use its breath weapon. The lava worm can spew a great cloud of sulfuric gas in a radius of 20 feet. So it will move itself here.
No. It's gonna hit its friend.
Ah, but it'll probably be immune to its own.
No, it
No,
has
because
no
it's a
fire.
snail now.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a
Snail.
snail now.
Yeah, it doesn't have its own immunities.
Everybody needs to make a dex saving throw.
Move out of the fucking way.
23.
23 is
6.
fine. 6 fails.
14.
17 plus
Plus what?
3.
So 20.
Anything above 18 succeeds.
Oh man, 24 succeeds.
Those failing are blinded for 1d6 minutes.
Can I not, like, flip out of the way?
2 minutes.
Acrobatics are super high?
20 rounds.
You're blinded.
Unless you can make a constitution save.
I did the saving save.
Constitution save?
That's fine.
Getting out.
No, not now. It'll be on your turn.
How does being blinded affect
It's
moving?
just moving is going to be fine.
Mhm.
It's just disadvantage on everything else.
My throwing.
Okay.
No, okay.
Um,
All attack rolls against the creature have advantage. All of the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and typically a side thing is, if you move at uneven terrain, you might fall over.
and you will all take 7 damage.
Even though, okay, so no half damage for passing.
Half damage for passing.
Okay.
Is it fire damage?
Yes.
Oh, even halved again.
I am immune to fire damage.
That is fine.
Wait, how much damage?
7 if you failed. 7 if you failed. So 3 if you passed.
1 if you have fire resistance.
And 0 if you're immune.
So just
Is everybody happy?
Yes.
Next on the list is Rook. There are 2 lava worms. Moors open wide.
What are these?
The heat,
That's a wall.
that's just a wall. I just did it to block it off. The heat is radiating off these. It is quite warm in here.
wait, what? The worm is not a snail.
Because
It took
Because it took more than 1 damage.
and I'm blind as well.
You are blind.
I hope
Open
you
your
carried.
eyes.
I hope you carried the other damage across
Yeah,
to the.
yeah. It took 7 damage.
Good.
So 6.
So
It's
one will take into the snail. The 6 would have probably gone on the snake form, but it probably has fire resistance. or
Alright, I'll
something.
make 3 attacks at disadvantage.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
But I will move, and if I'm
I
not
think that's how it
leaving
works.
its threat, I don't.
Yes, it is how
Yeah,
it works.
you're fine.
100%. It is how it works.
Okay, so I'll.
No one has water.
So you've
No.
got flanking.
Huh?
You've got flanking.
Squirtle,
Wait,
let
flank
you
still a
do.
thing?
No.
Oh, flanking is not a thing.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so disadvantage. First attack. 9 plus. Ah, I've got a really good attack on
You
this.
do.
21.
Yep.
Second attack. 20.
Yep.
It's large creatures. Third attack. 14.
No.
Okay. So 2 attacks hit. They were just longsword attacks.
Yep.
So 5 plus
Who was after
16
me?
is 21.
Total damage.
21. Yeah. I got a plus 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Level 11. That's what happens.
Fantastic. Oliver, you're a fire elemental.
Yeah,
What do you wish to do?
I'll try to speak to that.
Okay. Speak away.
Human, not food.
Okay.
Dale, turn on combat.
Give me perception.
Oh, what? No, God, no, not combat can.
Persuasion.
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 That's one of your normal stats.
I have turned on combat can.
It is on.
When do I roll to not be blind?
7.
At the end of your turn.
Okay, at the end of my turn, I will roll to not be blind. What
Yeah.
type of save?
Con.
Con.
Ah,
That's good enough.
7.
Yeah, 20.
7. They laugh at you and say food. Tasty food.
I'm surprised these things even speak fire elemental.
Ignorant.
Ignorant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's my action, eh?
Well, it's your bonus action.
Okay.
I'm not completely outless.
Well, the
Well,
dolls say
I
the
didn't
party
see
is
the
immune to
dogs.
fire damage, right?
Tommy's sitting here.
I think it's him.
Oh no, I'm still building my character.
Really?
Tommy, did you do the dolls? Did Shay do the dolls? Who did the dolls?
Dolls?
The fucking dolls!
I didn't know the dolls existed until tonight, so no.
Yeah,
That
that's
means
true.
you-
He will not
That means you
really
were
know
watching our
because-
stream.
Darren,
I
did you do
watched-
the dolls?
Bits of it.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know what that is.
What do you wish to do, Oliver?
It was very
I wish
convincing.
to use my slam.
Okay,
Yeah,
use your
the
slam
logo.
attack.
Question: who's currently blind?
Not me.
No.
Nobody.
Come up.
No.
I'm blind.
Oh, she's
You know how we have creepy dolls in our bags?
Sure.
I found this in my dice.
Ah, nice.
Drop the dice.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't Darren, guys.
Really? I thought that was confirmation. It probably was.
It seems
He's
pretty-
just playing ignorant.
22 is 1.
Hey, we're
22?
gonna follow!
Yeah, you
Yay!
hit.
Welcome. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, the Roman Ravens, for the follow.
Plus 10.
This place hasn't been followed for a while.
We haven't played in a while.
We haven't played in a while.
Yeah, I haven't
We're
streamed
bad-
the
we're-
other stuff for a
We're
while, so
bad
that makes
streamers.
sense.
We're bad
We
streamers.
are terrible.
12.
12 damage? Is it fire damage
Yeah.
or?
Alright.
Yep, so they'll take that fire damage.
No, they don't, do they?
They're immune to fire damage as a fire elemental.
So what does that look like?
guys
You
hug.
smack into them and you kind of just
Hug.
cuddle for a little bit and then you part ways. And he goes, oh, that was nice. That was nice. This was sweet. Go back, what do you do?
It's all up to you now, man.
So, I'm useless in this fight.
Why
Do
is it
something
up to me?
helpful, please.
Why would I do that?
Well, I mean,
Why
you
don't
tried
we do
before.
something
Just turn it
helpful?
into something that's like got a massive amount of hit points that can't hurt us.
A bard that has an instrument that uses the instrument.
Just
whisper it in the Could just.
I don't have any spells anymore.
You're gonna buff your friends?
You got your bardic inspiration. You've got
No, I don't.
You've got bud stuff.
I don't have bardic inspiration anymore.
You too.
Yes, you do.
No,
That's a
you-
thing.
you
It's
All
a
day.
default that all bards have. If you look at
Oh, I
your
have
shit.
bardic inspiration.
Oh,
You freaking used it this campaign.
Someone said he was the best bard ever.
Yeah.
I just
Reads
like to
his
remind the followers in the stream.
reads his character sheet
Uh,
often. Throwing it out there.
Oh, it's a bonus action.
Yeah. It's like you could do it for free every turn.
Like,
Like most
Like-
bards do.
You'd have to pull out your instrument though, so
where
who
is
wants to do that?
where is
Holy shit!
I think.
Why have I not been using
Pocho's
that?
using
Because you're
Because
not
you're
the
now
best
a good
one.
bard.
she's
Like
learning,
legit,
like
yeah.
learning to play ukulele.
Wow.
Like reading a character sheet. It's almost as if I helped you make it and I'm telling you what to do without telling you what to do.
Hang on.
But hey, it's up to you.
Hang on. What did the flute do?
I don't know, you'd have to know that because you'd have to have remembered or written it down.
It did something with elementary.
Remember how you got given an
Yes.
item that
Yes,
said
it
something and wrote it on a sheet and you could use that information if you pulled it up when it's not your turn?
I don't have that.
Flute anymore?
No, I have the flute.
Well, you're going to have to find the notes for it because...
It doesn't affect lava worms. It's just elemental.
It was just a.
It was just elemental.
What are you doing on your turn? Quick.
I
Otherwise-
die.
otherwise we will spin the
Polymorph
night.
the same guy again.
Okay.
into what?
Well, it's all the same.
He fails again. What do you turn him into?
Something that's immune to fire.
A cow. He hit point.
Does it have to be an animal?
No.
It has
Yes?
to- It has to be a
No, beast.
Oh, okay, well,
which is an animal.
yeah. I was
Maybe
going to say
unicorn?
like a rock or something.
Yeah. No. Wait, is there a like
A thing
a
that's immune to fire?
resistant snail?
If you were smart enough to have a look when it wasn't your turn, you could find that out. But in your 6-second information gathering,
Nature.
what'd you roll?
11 on the dice.
Not enough.
But that's 14.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Okay, fine. I turn it back into a snail again.
Okay, it's back into a snail.
Why? Why can't you have something with more hit points?
He doesn't know that. Okay, so it's a snail again.
You
Something
should.
with more hit points but as useless.
Worm 1 crawls up.
And also has to be a beast.
Worm 1 crawls up your leg and attempts to attack you.
Up your leg? Like this isn't this like worm thing like?
Sorry, it's snail.
Wait, so
it's
the
a
snail is
Oh.
on my leg.
It's on your foot. Does a natural 1 hit?
I have a question.
Wait, I have.
If he changes something into an animal
Yes.
that dies from suffocation and it turns back, is it still unconscious? Because of
Suffocation is slightly different
Yeah,
set of rules.
So I would just an example showing that if he turns that into like a fish and the fish dies from suffocation, then it turns back into a worm. What happens? Because it's not damage, it's like constitution save throws. And
It
it's
says
like-
the new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than. Oh, less than.
yeah,
Yes, then it's fine.
that's
yeah.
fine.
What? Yeah. What if something?
Let's
Yeah.
look up suffocation.
Yeah.
Well, you guys continue.
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well,
That
I
would be
have-
an interesting choice.
I
yeah.
have a question.
Yeah.
It crawled up my leg.
Yeah.
Right? Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You didn't leave your friend.
It didn't leave your threat.
Why do you want to attack it?
I don't. I want to grab it and put it in my pocket.
That's an attack
That's,
opportunity.
that's an action on your turn, which you could do. Bearing in mind that it will only stay in your pocket for the duration of the spell, which I believe is a minute or is it an hour?
An hour,
Oh,
but
it's an hour.
concentration as well.
Concentration, and then once that concentration is broken,
Man, I want
Or
to see
the
his
hour
pants
ends
break.
up. your pants explode and a giant worm erupts from it. And not in the good way.
I reckon you should eat it.
New question. New question.
Yes.
Actually, no, you've given me a fantastic idea. Never mind.
Okay. You're gonna do that.
No, but he eats it, it automatically
Dies.
dies
Because as you
because
chews on it.
acid, stomach acid.
Where as you chews on it.
Or I can swallow it, but stomach acid
Yeah, and
kills
then
it.
it turns into a giant worm inside of
Yeah.
him.
Would a
what-
glutton's
but if you
fortitude
chew it-
or something?
Yeah.
It won't
No, because
be.
you've already used that today.
It'll
I
be
know,
all
but if
like
if I
in
had-
bits.
It needs to
Yeah,
be
but the moment
magical.
he decreases it to
Oh,
zero
yeah,
hit points,
as
it
a
just explodes into
elemental
a giant
be a
worm.
magical.
I
Yeah.
have another idea.
Yes. Okay.
I look forward to this.
So,
Yeah.
What
Is
if
it my
I
turn
eat it?
yet?
Damal, you're blind. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and walk behind it. You said it doesn't affect movement, right?
No, it doesn't.
So I'm gonna get behind it.
Yep.
I'd rather not do it by myself. And then I'm gonna roll to attack it.
Yep.
At
So just roll each 2 dice. Get the lower.
disadvantage. 7.
Plus 9 is 16.
Yeah.
No. Plus
11 plus
That's
9.
9.
12.
Good.
1 hit.
Third. No.
2 plus 9.
She's got 4 attacks. Because lots of daggers. She's a dual wielding.
Double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 plus 9.
And they're all plus 9.
Attack, extra attack, bonus action. Should be free, right?
So,
Yeah, and she's got multiple attacks.
That's including the multiple attacks.
no, it's not. I can explain it to you if you like.
Unless it's a third feature.
I get double attacks as a ranger,
That's extra attack.
and then
At any rate, only 2 hit. So roll your dice. We can discuss that later.
yeah, I've already explained it in chat. It's already been graded on. So
That's
I
fine.
prefer it if we just left it like that.
Roll the dice. 16.
Yeah,
That's a 3.
it's great. Okay.
Which makes a total of 14.
Sure.
Yep, that's the damage.
Is this the first round of combat?
No, we're
No,
in the second round.
second round.
Constitution save, please.
Or was it you only get the extra fourth attack on the first
I'm
round?
still blind.
You're still blind.
Yeah.
Um,
Gloom Stalker, right?
Correct.
Yeah. It's only on the first first turn of the combat. You get the attack from Dread Ambusher.
Aisha, your turn.
I will shoot the worm thing that is not polymorphed.
Okay,
The one that is not pine.
give me your rolls.
Yes, and before I'll also use my bonus action to use my kin size eye to increase all the damage on my bows.
Do you roll your savings to see whether you get unarmed?
Okay.
Plus, don't you automatically have to do that?
It's at the end of your turn.
End of the
Okay, 15 is my lower roll.
15 misses.
Okay, that one is a 29.
Hits.
11. So 15 damage.
15 damage. It takes 15 damage.
And I will move two. Can you move 2 squares that way, closer to you?
You've only
Like
done.
that?
No. Yes.
You've
I'm a
only
large
done.
creature,
You've only
right?
done 76 damage.
Yes, you are a large creature.
You haven't done that much damage. Normally you would like. I think Aisha's hit somebody for like 50 damage in one attack.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Josh.
And I'm pretty sure Rook's done just as much, if not more.
Yeah. But that
Worm
all
2.
signs align.
Worm 2 will attempt to gobble Urbag
Are they both the same size?
as he is right in front.
He's trying to gobble.
Yeah, he is going to give you hugs with his mouth.
Who is the same size?
The worms.
You are not the same size as the worm.
No, he's large.
Does 19
yeah,
hit?
but he said the worms were 20 feet tall.
Oh, yeah,
5
that's
meters nowhere near.
okay.
And it
Tall.
does
Yeah.
15 hit. So you're
Are they
going
both
to
20
take.
feet tall?
Yeah, they're both the same size, except now that one's a worm, it's not. You are going to take 12, 17 normal damage and 2, 7, 8 fire damage.
Why did you move last?
Because I couldn't. So 44, 17 minus what? 17 normal and
Then you're taking another 8 fire. As this is the second time you have been bitten, can I have you make dex save?
This is the non-volleyball.
24.
24, you do not catch fire.
Well, I mean, that's a bonus.
Good save, good save. You then go to Rook. Can I also have you make wisdom save? 13, you fail.
Yay!
You will see your dearest uncle being prodded with spears, and the cage is being lifted higher into the air. Rook, what do you do?
Rook attacks.
Rook
3
attacks.
attacks. We'll see whether they hit. The first one is a 25.
Yep.
Second one is the natural 19. So
Yep.
30. And the last one is an 18.
Yep.
All 3 hit.
Yep.
With the first hit, I will convert this to a menacing attack.
Yep.
When I hit a creature with a weapon attack, I can expend 1 die, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
I add the die to the dex damage roll, and you must make a wisdom saving throw of 18. If you fail, you're frightened of me until the
It
next turn.
fails.
You're now scared of me until
Yep.
next turn. I don't know how you wish to react with that.
One
but
note that
you-
with the dice.
So it,
Yep.
and that does no damage.
Kill him till he's dead.
Not in sword mode though.
What?
I'm using sword, not Kolang.
Oh,
8 times 3.
you've got the wrong character.
Yes.
He,
34
the
damage.
secret was that he actually replaced the sword and shield mini with the doll. That's how you didn't notice.
Yes.
It appears to be oozing more fire from more orifices. But it is still up.
Love that word.
Oliver, what do you wish to do to your fire brethren?
Hug it.
It'll change back.
You're
You can
it's like
actually
on the wrong model as well. Because he's going to be a large figure right now.
Great.
It doesn't really matter.
We just take
Nothing I
some
can
stuff
do.
and
Unless I change stuff. Yes, I am.
Hug the snail.
Don't hug the snail.
Think of it this way: the more damage you do to it, the more it's going to carry over. And it's so easy to hit right
No,
now.
you
Can we find
already
an
told
answer
me
to
that
some
doesn't
cases?
work.
No, I'm still looking
Oh,
at
Well, the
it.
damage carries over.
Yeah, but apparently there's the armor applied.
Oh, the fact that it's immune to fire. Well, it's like a point.
Well, no, it's not. Don't try and fucking.
We're just gonna leave it as a snail and kill its friend. And if it changes back, please.
And it does go.
something.
It does just put it in my mind.
Yeah, that too. And I'm on 19 seconds.
Can I talk to it and try to convince him to be as well?
Which one are you talking to?
The one that's not fun.
The one that's not playing more. So the big one. Yep. Okay. Give me a speech and a roll. You gotta give me something that is convincing to make it want to leave. I'm not just gonna let you roll a dice and be like, well, I rolled a net 20.
I rolled a net 20. But
Alright, all my
Your
good worms.
What can we offer of sacrifice for you? Food. 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 What kind of hungry?
Well, me is the answer.
Can
What do
you
you do?
turn anything?
You could if he wasn't a fire elemental. But then he couldn't talk to them.
True. We have meat outside. Now.
Give me a roll.
Persuasion?
Yep.
Not this shit.
Now.
We eat. Okay.
wait, what did your coin do?
Oh yeah, I can use my coin.
You've already rolled.
Oh, yeah.
You've got
Shit, I was gonna do it.
Oh, it's a coin
It's
of all
the
or nothing.
coin of all or nothing. You pick a side, you flip it. If you roll the side you called, it's a natural 20.
Oh, not
That
it
Just
does.
sit there and do nothing.
It does technically involve damage. Suffocation works with you can hold your breath and survive for a number of rounds equal to your constitution modifier. At the start of a turn where it's 0, your hit points drop to 0 and you then count as dying.
Oh.
So that's not instant death, you go into death saving throw mode, which in this case goes to 0 and untransformed, has no health.
We go back to top, do they?
Oh, baby.
You have a snail on your foot and another one menacing above you, looking rather hungry.
As an action.
Yes.
would like to carefully drag this hand. Put it
Can only do that 10 minutes off the file. So it saves 10 minutes of that. And then it'll be
what?
it's the like it's
Stay in the
dye.
bag.
I would want to keep away
File
now of
it.
a
So it expels stuff, right?
or put the bag to
Or
the
it's the bag.
It'll dye.
Oh, there's a bag
Yeah.
there.
If it's
Oh.
a weighted season, it's capacity.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. In that case, the worms like trying to eat everything, right? So try and I want to pick up the snack.
Get it wrong.
Interesting.
What type of
The bag is overloaded,
Yeah.
it ruptures and is destroyed. Its content is scattered into the actual plane.
so just
I want to extra play.
Right? That'd be a great way of getting rid of people we don't really care about.
10.
10.
Oh no, but
It
it's
hits the outside of the worm,
pouring water until it exceeds.
and turns back into the worm.
Yeah, but I threw it, so it's not next to me.
You threw it at the worm next to you.
Wait, so what happened?
He threw the worm, it bounced off it.
Landed on the floor.
No, it bounced off it,
Yeah.
hit it, because it's a snail and it landed on something on fire, took damage, and transformed back into a worm.
Just use a polymorph is the worst. You are the
Well,
worst.
I mean, if it entered the mouth of the worm,
It would have been hilarious.
it would have been hilarious. It would have been instant cure of the other worm. That would be great. If
I
just-
can move now.
If only you had this thing called bardic inspiration, you could have got some capacity. What do
yes,
I
you
know?
can move. Which way do you wish
I'm
to
just
go?
a DM.
Oh,
small
wait,
behind
I want to, yeah, I'll go back on
you. You don't want to move too far. Because if you leave their threat range,
Oh, I can see it. How many squares can you move?
you can move away from one of them. They're right next to each other. He's going to take an opportunity attack from one of them.
Yeah, he's in the.
That is true.
You are in the sweet spot of taking an opportunity attack. If you choose to move.
But if you don't move, you're in the sweet spot of them go that each one of their turn anyway.
Oh wait, these two size categories don't. Like, he can technically move through the spaces at difficult terrain. So he can
Oh, he can go through them.
there. It counts as 25 feet of movement. What's your speed?
I'm gonna put you over there.
That's fine. That's what you choose to do. Worm 1 will not attack his fire out into the worm.
But he fears me. He tries to run away.
Fear doesn't force him to run.
There is not on the polymorph worm.
Is that room one?
Worm 1 is polymorph.
Room one. I thought room one was.
Fear can't move closer to
God
you.
damn it, don't attack me,
But
Shay!
you try to go
It
away.
doesn't.
No,
it's
no.
not
No.
forced
He
to
is
run
going
away.
to use his breath weapon. As he has not used it. Can I have everybody make me up? A dex save.
Oh, does it go 360?
360
Oh,
or
I thought it was a cone like a breath.
23.
It's 20 feet. So
18.
what save? Just save.
Yes.
13.
If it is less than 18 years old, you are loaded for 6 minutes, unless you save, and you take 8 fire damage.
And then you saved.
You take
15.
Damar.
Is this a
Can I
type of poison?
use an attack roll to throw myself
No, it's 8 damage.
Oh, what was the damage?
It spews out a great cloud of sulfuric gas, which is not poison damage.
What was the damage?
The damage was 8.
So you resistant?
Yeah, high five is 4.
Sulfuric gas.
Can I use an
So if you choose to do that as an action,
thing has moved, so I'm going to still take the shots. And I will be one with my bow and give it bonus damage. So, yep. So let's see. First one, knocked 13 one hit. Second one, knocked 1 hit.
Wound 2 is afraid of a rook, so he powers into Aisha. Yep. So they can make their attacks at disadvantage if they want it. Yep. So the Mild Rook and Ube so opportunity attacks.
Okay, it is a 16.
Yep.
Sorry, 26.
I have my attack line.
I know 14. But the question is, I've got an ability that says when I
No,
get the
no one who is blind gets opportunity attack.
oh,
You can only make opportunity attack when hostile creature you can see moves out of your range.
There you go. You can see.
I can.
I was blind, I cannot.
Yep. Yep. You hit. How many damages?
Yeah, but do I count live? No, but I'm actually stabbed.
Okay.
So they had sounded for
It bites you. Are you blinded?
Yeah, I'm blinded.
So disadvantage.
But because disadvantage of using the side of his sword to hit.
So it's on your attacks. Does 17?
Yes.
Does
No.
six normal. That's what I said. Rook.
So at the start of my turn, it's no longer fear on me. Just the taking turn. I'll focus down that one.
Yep.
Disadvantage effects. Using, 20
Hit you. Yep. 2 hits.
2 hits. Yeah, I'll make it scared of moving. So,
Yep.
and 18 on wisdom.
Yep. First.
Right, I'm scared of moving. 2 hits. Then, what does it look like? Plus. Well, the thing is, I can't see. So I flail around blindly,
Yep.
just
Like a madman.
like a madman, and I guess I stabbed in his eye and hit his brain.
I dodge.
Yep.
And I splattered it all over that side.
It's removed. Ube, can I have you make a wisdom save?
I will also make a constitution save
Yep.
to remove my blindness.
5.
I'm not sure whether that will work, but we'll see. Constitution plus 11.
You failed. With your fail, Ube, blinking, you see your uncle squeak out profusely, and now appears to be crying. You can tell he is currently suffering a lot of pain. His clothes appear to be starting to
Toxic masculinity. Fuck off.
Over.
It's just 8. God.
Toxic
Your turn.
masculinity. Sort it out.
I'm gonna try and separate the wound.
Okay, continue at the whim.
So yeah, you see what happened to your bathroom? Time to hide a bush.
Okay. falling?
Heads.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Look it away.
No!
It's tails. That's a net one, son.
So,
God, I love that coin.
what happens?
It gets
So-
counted as a net one
It
on that.
counts as a net one, which is the worst effect. That ends your turn. That is the total of your action, and something will happen on its turn.
Oh, can I move?
And that coin's a once a day.
No, that's the end of your turn. That was the entirety. That's the downside to using it during combat.
I can't even move.
Nope. We go back to the top. Go back. You've had time to think. You've had time to read your character sheet. What have you come up with?
Have time to consult the chat.
That is always important to do. It's a good thing I can see what you consulted them about.
I'm going to polymorph the worm
Yes.
into
Oh, a whale. Yep. How large is it? What type of whale?
like one of those little pilot whales.
Okay.
Okay.
How big's the pallet?
Guys,
So-
I
so-
hear, I
so
hear the
you-
sounds of the sea. What's going on? I'm blind.
Oh,
It fails. It loves to be polymorphed. I'll put it on its side to emphasize the fact that it's a whale.
Okay.
Why a
What type of
small
whale?
whale?
well, the Ronin Raven has stated that an orca is a CR of 5.
So, okay, orca is an orca whale, sure.
So, what combat rating is the
There's a dolphin. Stat
Well,
one.
an orca has a CR of 5.
Yeah, but that's a huge creature.
Yeah.
So is it a
So just
dolphin
find
or
like
is it
a
an orca?
smaller-
Which means it's probably going to take up more space
We'll
than you
just say
currently have.
dolphin. Let's go dolphin.
It's a dolphin?
It's a dolphin.
Sure.
We have to make.
And what are you planning on doing with said dolphin?
Well, we just leave.
You could have done that a long time ago,
Yeah,
I
but
know,
you chose
but-
to stay.
No, we
You
can
could do the
leave,
same
and the
thing.
dolphin's just flapping around on the
You could have
ground.
did the same thing
For
with
an
it as
hour.
a boar. I mean, a snail.
It's not
Wait.
going to suffocate.
Wait, what?
It's not going to suffocate.
Well, I mean, maybe. But we
Probably
just talked
will,
about
right?
suffocation.
Yeah.
But by the time it does, if we leave it alone, we'll be way out.
We'll be
Yeah,
gone.
we'll be gone.
Okay,
It'll be fine.
Cool.
And then
and then,
I have to
And
say it
then-
and
because
then,
it's in the chat.
Okay.
and then.
Oh, you look beached, bro. I had to.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'll find it. Of course there's something.
All right, let's go.
So,
Wait. How does this work? Do I have to keep rolling for any blindness, or am I just blind for
Can
the
I
next
just
hour?
like tie a rope to you and
Well,
Yeah.
we kind of just roll every round till we unblind ourselves. 'cause
Yeah.
It's very much in the possibility.
So we just roll every round as we run out.
14. What's the DC?
Oh, yeah, what's the DC?
18.
No.
Nope.
No.
So, are you just running out while you're doing this, or are
Well,
you...
we're being guided
We're
out.
being guided out.
I've
Okay.
attached
Fifth-
both of them to
Fifth
the
roll
rope.
is where I passed.
Third roll was 18, so I passed as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just rub our eyes for about half a minute.
I detach the rope and put it back in my bed.
So you walk around the lake, pool lake, and around the edge, and...
Do we even reach there in 30 seconds?
Well, no, I'm going on from
Oh,
this,
yeah.
this combat. This combat is now ended.
Okay.
You have
fly
passed
over.
my worm puzzle. So successfully, might I add. You have managed to get your way out of the little chamber that's got the edge around where the hag may or may not have been. Do you continue back out
Yes.
all the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got our. Well, we know the kid is ahead of us, and
And he has taken the thing we were looking for.
Okay.
okay.
Do you do anything else on the way?
I don't know. Like we don't need like. I guess we could go for the other like legendary weapons in the other corners, but there's
I
a
mean,
volcano.
I think it'll be interesting to go see the corpse of Bishop Witchbane.
Well, I'm more going at the fact that Urbag, like you can do whatever you want, but
Yeah.
I'm going off the fact that you're about to go outside to potentially a surprise, and Urbag has 15 health. You had 19 and then you took some damage.
Let's take a short rest.
Yeah.
And
That's
Short
an-
rest
short
is an
rest-
hour.
It's an hour,
Which is enough time for a worm to come back at you.
Or and also enough time for a volcano to fully erupt.
Oh yeah, it's a
itself.
volcano like.
It's still rumbling away.
What about those two people we saw?
The idea of stopping
Well,
for an
I
hour.
warned them. They don't want to believe me. Then they will.
The
stay
idea of
here
stopping for
forever.
an hour in an active erupting volcano seems like a bad idea.
You know, for once I agree with Aisha. It does seem like a bad idea.
What a rare moment.
But what I'd like to point out is that it's never stopped us before. But okay.
So what do you want? Because you are the most wounded. Like I'm.
just don't let me die.
I can't help it if death finds you.
Wish I could put you into my bag of holding.
Don't I have a thing where I can do the healing and stuff?
Do you have healing spells?
I have healing
I do
word.
have cure wounds.
Wait, you have cure wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna touch you.
Oh yeah.
Well, hang on a minute.
It's funny because it's the first time
I
we
don't
she can
consent.
heal.
Well, you
No,
won't
I'm
get
kidding.
help then, whatever.
Toxic
Every
touching.
touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier.
Which is wisdom.
So 1d8.
Yep. So roll your 1d8.
Oh, does she roll or do I roll?
She rolls a
She roll. She's a spellcaster.
I think it's that one. Yes, that
It
one.
is that one.
And then wisdom, right? 10.
So I gain 10 hit points?
Yeah.
Okay. As part of this healing of me, because I was the only one that got hit in that thing.
Yeah, I got hit a
I
little
got
bit.
hit,
No,
but
no,
it's-
no. Only one that got hit. I'm going to cast Healing Word, but I'm going to cast it at a higher spell slot of 6, which means I get to add 5 d4s to it.
To mine.
Not to mine. So I get 1 d4 and
Yep.
then an extra d4 for every d4 for every level.
That's fine. So do you want to go and see what happens to your dear friend, or do you want to?
Well, if they're not stopping for any length of time, then I guess we don't have to. I can ask them if they are interested in looking for the corpse of a fallen comrade.
Well,
Perhaps
the
give him a
demon
burial.
child is running around grabbing all the god crown items.
13.
Well, for my memory, it would only be maybe 10 minutes out of our way. We'd have to go back to the Sphinx, answer another riddle, go down, I want to say the right path.
I'm really not interested in going into that place again.
I am.
It's gonna explode.
I'm interested.
No.
I am fully keen. We can go.
I'm gonna hang out and meditate out at the entrance of the cave. Right?
Brooke, surely you want to know.
I wish to know.
But
Asha?
isn't there a fire
Yeah.
breathing?
Oh, look, there's always
Oh
a
no,
fire.
it's one of those intermediary rooms on the way to the end of whatever that corridor was. We never made it to the end.
Everything's
So it's like a little side room. Not in the tunnel of Greece. It's a different
Yeah, but-
tunnel.
Isn't this guy
Mhm.
able to transform out and attack?
It's not gonna make its way to the water room, and
Are we gonna go out the same way as?
And
Yeah.
this is
it's a one way in, one way out.
So where are we at the moment? At the beginning of the cave.
We are at the very end of the northmost path, the one that ended with the pedestal. We were walking back, and then worms jump out.
Yeah.
We have not hit the
Sphinx?
Sphinx. We have not hit the side door with the grease tunnel, I believe, unless we passed it already. And then there's that water room with the sea hag.
no,
that
before we
wasn't there.
went past the sea hag.
Have we gone past
No,
the
no,
hag?
that's like the yeah.
Yeah, we have.
So now we're going back out.
Yeah.
You could have done it before you went past the sea hag if you wanted to. Like you
No, we have to go back to the Sphinx first. Have we passed
Yeah.
the Sphinx?
You have gone past the sea hag. You are about to get to the Sphinx.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have to
which
hit
which
the
is the
Sphinx
junction
That's
to
the junction.
Go the different directions
Yeah.
to go. Different
and
ways.
like aren't we on a mission to stop this crazy kid now assembling this god crown and becoming god with
Okay.
Asmodeus?
answer this question. Where do we go to find this kid?
Well, no, okay. So now the only other potential options is either go to Shipwreck Cove or Shimmer Bay,
Yes.
so for the other parts,
Mhm.
or we
Overlook.
go to Overlook and find the most masterful dwarf smith craftsman that would be the only one capable.
According to the Book of Secrets or Tome of Secrets, anyone who labels himself a master craftsman could do it. So it doesn't have to be like the best top
But
master.
we need to find someone that would potentially be.
But that doesn't stop
Why?
a different
Well, you could
dwarf
find
master. Yeah.
all of the sources who are claiming to be or
Yeah.
have been announced as masters.
Okay, then what do we do with them once we
Kill
find
them.
them?
Well,
If we kill them,
yeah,
then that's
no.
fine. We solve the problem. But if now we've got a room full of dwarf masters. What do we do?
Like,
Yeah, see, you have to think about what do we do.
Seems silly to me. Can we go after either Shipwreck Cove or what was the other one?
what?
There is
There's no
no
other
other
one.
Shipwreck Cove is the other piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, that
I
makes
mean, you guys know what you want.
Shimmering
Yeah,
Bay.
I'm gonna go see what happens with Bishop.
What was the
What?
fire elemental being able to follow you?
I don't think the fire elemental will go through the Sphinx room. Okay, I'll go take a short 10-minute detour to go look for the corpse of Bishop Brisbane.
Okay. Yeah, you do that.
Hang out in
You
the
find
Sphinx room.
you find the door that was locked and trapped him in.
Yep.
It appears,
Wait, who's actually with me?
Me.
Excellent. I need someone to help me open this door.
I can't stop.
I wish we had knocked last time.
The door has a massive crack through it.
Yes.
But
Are you with me?
casting
No.
knock on it.
I don't know. It's
parts
just I don't know
kind
who
of
Brisbane
fall
is.
out of the way.
Uh-huh.
You enter through the door.
Yeah.
There appears to be scratch marks on the walls around.
Yeah.
Can I have you roll an investigation, please?
And investigation.
Brisbane survived.
Brisbane survived? Well, he technically survived in my one as well, but let's see. Investigation, you say it is a 13.
I assist.
So are you giving him advantage or are you rolling yourself?
Do you have a high investigation? What's your bonus?
Where's my investigation?
Uh,
I get a +3.
Intelligence. I got +5.
Okay, so I advantage.
You help him to give him advantage, yeah.
Slightly more. 15.
With your 15
Mm-hmm.
and your superior detective skills, you find that there is gouge marks in the wall.
Yeah.
Like crusted blood trails from where you would imagine he's been trying to claw his way out. You find a small fire to the side where he appears to have had a fire and tried to live in the darkness.
Okay.
A small like bed and campsite area.
Okay. So
You
you survived pretty
follow the trail around and
Yeah.
like look and investigate the area. It takes you about another 10-15 minutes. After a period of time, you find a patch in the wall where he has, using his like warhammer, kind of tried to dig through the wall. Eventually run out of food, starved to death.
And his corpse dead.
His corpse is there. His fingers appear to have the like brown, the tips missing, like the edge of the bone has been worn away.
Yeah.
And there is a terrified, sad, depressed look on the skeletal remaining like skin features on
Hey,
his face.
the prophecy came through. Her friends did betray him and leave him to die.
Yes. Yes. Oh wait, no, the prophecy was him
Betrayed.
betraying everyone else.
I don't know. Something on a portrait mirror. And
Yeah,
the
it was
elf-
either you betraying everybody or everybody betraying you. I think you thought it was everybody betraying you, and we thought it was you betraying all of us.
For those of you who don't know, Bishop Bridgebane used to be Tommy's character, and Tommy's character fucked himself.
And he
No.
also appeared in King in Yellow.
Yes.
I say a short prayer for Bishop Bridgebane, and then I stuff all his remains and his, well, whatever stuff I can find that his belongings.
The road
Into a
rotted
sack.
away.
Yeah, it's so his bones, and then I put it in my bag of holding.
Yep.
And I say, I will bury you where.
Alongside
Oh, it's just your bones and stuff. I've got a bag of holding, it's fine. It's just,
alongside the rest of the brethren that you've taken back and buried.
yeah, because I buried.
You know,
Well, I
I
need
nothing
for
to
no
do.
corpse.
Aaron,
Yeah.
Aaron had nothing to bury, but you buried the remains of
Yeah,
his,
yeah.
like stuff.
Like his
into-
weapons
Yeah.
and
I
stuff.
thought I lost. I thought everything of me was eviscerated. All that was left was the hammer.
Yeah, so I kept the hammer.
Yeah.
So much honor.
Yes. For the fallen comrade. Okay, yeah, so that's what I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I catch up to the rest of them. I guess that doesn't really take that long.
I also go with Rook. I just follow Rook. I'm just there to open doors and.
Can I have you make a wisdom save?
God damn it!
While Rook is packing up his dear friend.
Ooh, that's better. 14.
14. Well, that's still a failure. So,
Mind you,
You-
failures are good, right? Because we find out.
Unless it's
you now see flashes of your uncle screaming in bloody pain to the point where his voice disappears because you think he's torn his vocal cords from screaming so much.
I tell Rook about what is going on.
your
Quite.
uncle is a
Rook
definite.
attempts to distract Urbag with a lie.
With a lie.
With a lie. He looks at Urbag in shock and says, "Do you hear the dog whispering to you as well?"
Deception.
Deception check 21.
Insight.
No, 22.
Counter it with insight.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Oh, I actually have to.
So I try. My aim is to kind of creep Urbag out and make him
Even more afraid.
Oh.
and not think about it. He passed.
22.
22.
22 on 22.
22, 22.
Is there some sort of roll?
No. The rule is
Makes
if
it
there's a tie in a contest, the status quo before the roll is maintained.
Meet to beat. So you can take it however you want. It is up to you. You haven't. You've deceived that he is telling you not all of the truth, but you don't know how much of the truth he has told you.
So now I just think Rook is crazy.
Well, you think he's either crazy or he's lied to you, but like
I'm trying-
there's definitely a lie,
I'm trying to warn you, Urbag.
but you don't know.
Yeah, but
You heard the
I'm
voices.
telling you that I'm seeing vision.
And I'm telling you I'm hearing voices.
So the status quo is just like you guys are both kind of nuts right
Both
now.
fucking crazy. Good. Okay.
Yes.
And then do we end?
It's 9:20.
9:20.
We never found.
I haven't finished yet.
Oh,
How about
That's fine. You've still got time.
Sure. We,
So
we
you
meet up with the party.
you meet up
Yeah.
with the party.
Yeah.
Yep. What do you do next? You hear another rumbling sound,
Can we get out,
and
please,
it gets
guys?
hotter.
Can we seriously? Can we just get out?
Well, yeah, no, now we get out.
Okay, so you exit, you climb up the stairs.
Yep.
Yep.
The further up the stairs you get, the colder it gets.
Nice,
But it gets back towards a normal temperature.
Great.
You head out towards the exit,
Yes,
and it is raining still.
sure.
You step
Oliver is
outside.
extinguished.
No, the water kind of sizzles as it hits them. You step outside back into the environment. What do you do?
Tiny hut for.
No,
Sleep.
we don't.
You're on the side of a volcano.
Let's get out of the volcano to be killed by the volcano.
That'll be fun.
No, first we have to decide which direction we're going. Then we'll just hop on to
Well,
the
there's only
flying
one.
things.
There's only one, right?
So
Yeah,
Shipwreck
south.
Cove.
We have to
South.
go to Shipwreck Cove.
Two
It's
shipwreck.
south
Cove.
by southeast.
It's yeah, kind of
Oh, I'll go
east
put the
east.
map in.
It's
South by
East.
southeast.
east southeast. Yeah,
Put the
east
map
southeast.
in.
East southeast.
or southeast.
That's like a bearing of like 135.
Yeah, it's halfway between. It's not southeast. It's not a hard southeast.
Yeah. So if that's southeast. So going down there, that's south by southeast.
Southeast. Yeah, that's
That's what he
south.
said.
Yeah. No, I
He said
I-
east by southeast.
I was going the wrong way. But that's fine. Doesn't matter.
Okay, first of all, time of day.
What sort of fucking scout leader are you?
I just said the wrong word.
That's why you gave up.
Time of day.
Direction.
Time of day
Yes.
with your device that tells you the time.
Well, I'll be outside.
Yep, I use my orb of time.
Your orb of time. It is.
Go ahead.
Wait, and you haven't
Yeah.
got time.
Yes,
We
I
bought
do.
that at the magic store.
Does it always tell you the time?
Yeah, it tells me the time.
Excellent, excellent. Okay.
It is
So it's a
precisely.
watch.
Yeah.
It is precisely 9:35
There you go.
Precisely.
in the evening.
in the evening.
There you go, guys.
Very useful.
Well, I
Money
said
well spent.
Rank of nature roll for the stars, right?
we should head
Okay.
in the direction of Shipwreck Cove as much as we can to get as far away from this exploding volcano. And then
Good
camp
job.
for the night.
Can I have you roll initiative, please?
Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
9.
I just turned the camera off.
Including Tommy.
Oh, God.
Oh, tell me you're in.
8.
8. Okay.
20.
Fuck.
14.
3.
Seems good.
7.
Okay.
What's your initiative bonus?
1.
But he's not dead.
It's just your dex modifier, right?
As
Yeah.
you start to head down the mountainside to the lower edge of it,
Wait,
you
is it actually just your dex modifier?
Yeah.
Why
And
does
this-
my initiative say it's
Oh, you have Jack of all trades, which adds half your proficiency to all ability checks.
Yeah. yeah,
Yes, you do.
every bard does, regardless of what they choose to bard.
Share your bar.
It's how bards bard.
Sometimes no. Sometimes I'm
It,
not.
because look at this shit.
There'll
For
be a
D&D,
thing
you use the
that's
filthy
specific
paper.
initiative.
I don't have time to read these books and shit.
There'll be something.
You don't even need to read a book. You can read the
somewhere
things on your
It
sheet.
is not on my
It'll
sheet.
specifically say initiative, but you can just use it.
Copy
That's what
paste,
it
man.
says.
Copy paste.
Yeah, you had like a really bad
Actually,
luck set.
here's a cool thing I found out. There's a thing called BlueStacks, which you can just emulate a phone for apps. So you can have this app on your laptop if you use a thing called BlueStacks.
So, at any rate, a figure steps out from behind a tree in front of the party. Would you like to describe what your character looks like?
First of all, I'm completely naked because I haven't bought the equipment yet.
Okay. That's fine.
Why are you not
You
even
can you can
Oh, like just
Wait,
no.
whoa. Is this going into the summary? Like
You
someone completely naked walked up?
No, don't.
He's at least got a thong on.
It's gotta have something.
Because then we can
Just
play the
because you
thong
haven't
song.
selected your gear yet doesn't mean you can't be in the gear that's in your imagination for
Okay.
your character.
Sure.
I'm wearing armor. Okay.
Oh.
I'm a tall, slender, human-looking person. Got grey eyes, white hair, and pale skin.
Ooh.
Vampire. Kill it.
Kill a vampire. Until it is
I'm
dead.
not a vampire. And yeah, I'm wearing heavy plate. Just nothing too fancy. And
Is your weapon drawn?
Hidden son, the weapon yet.
No, he did. Well,
In this individual's left hand,
yeah.
they have a bag. They tip the bag upside down, and small arrowheads appear to fall from the bag and drop onto the ground.
my weapon is not drawn at present.
I curiously go up to the
Why
thing
arrows?
that's dropped on the ground and check
That's
it out.
what you see from your distance.
I go up and
Oh,
check
it's
it out.
dolls.
You walk directly up to the.
Arrow.
Well,
Arrow
I-
dolls.
Well,
No
I
archers.
draw my weapon as you approach.
And I'm like, hi. I'm no threat to you. What's on the ground?
I'm like, who are you?
I am Damal Dalil, and I'm with a party that is currently travelling through these parts. What have you dropped on the ground?
Can I see the party?
Yeah.
I can see the party.
Yeah.
What have I dropped on the ground?
You have dropped the items that they were looking for
Oh.
from the discussion that we had. They're not arrowheads.
Oh man.
Pieces of trident?
They are the
Pieces
spare
of crown.
pieces for the trident.
Oh.
Just for the record, I think this is out of character for my character. I don't think he'd be so helpful.
You aren't being helpful.
I wouldn't even tell them that I've got them.
Okay, that's fine. You do that if you want.
Okay, so we're erasing the dropping on
We're
the ground.
erasing the dropping
Okay,
on the
we're
ground.
I wouldn't even tell them.
Okay.
I don't.
There is
I don't know who these
there is a
people
bag at his hip.
What-
You don't know
Are
what's
you
in
still
the
approaching him?
Oh, but no.
There's a bag in his
no.
head.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, so I have-
It's a
Everyone
random
has
figure
bag.
that's appeared out of the shadows. What do you do?
Naked.
Half
with
naked.
fingers.
But he has not drawn his weapon. Okay.
He's naked, but
No,
he's
he
wearing
draws
full
weapon.
plate.
I only draw my weapon as.
But she
Jamal
doesn't
approached.
approach because he didn't put anything on the
Woo!
floor.
We got another
Then he won't
follower!
go to-
Man, 2 in one night. That's
Man,
amazing.
crazy. Yeah,
This
crazy.
is going. This
This
is
is going
going.
good.
Gangbusters.
Yeah. What do you say? Because it's you and then we have to react.
Yeah.
You just stepped out behind the tree.
Man, thanks Elias Thompson for the follow.
Welcome.
I'd
Thank
say-
you.
Greetings. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Does anyone want to speak for the party?
Party on party
Oh,
talk.
you
I
start.
start speaking.
Wait, what? Oh no, he's asking us now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he's not asking me.
I haven't
No, I'm
said
not part
anything
of the
because
party.
I retracted my action.
What? Oh, because he changed his thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I wouldn't. You know.
It is.
I start
so-
speaking
wait,
eagerly.
and
We get traverse
No, Rook's
a
like-
legendary dungeon.
Rook's the.
What are you doing here?
Well, I mean, you can
Isn't Rook the.
How dare you?
technically it should be you because you got.
How dare what?
How dare
Look,
you?
I've had this discussion before.
I don't know.
It's,
dare I
it's
what?
Sasha.
Oh.
I'm a wanderer.
Sasha. She's got
Yeah, but she's not fucking here.
And you're wandering towards the volcano? We're on our way out.
The volcano doesn't scare me.
Uh,
What have you been doing in the? What were you doing in there?
I just told you.
What
We
were
were traversing the legendary dungeon under White Plume.
What were you doing? Why?
Why? Just for shits and giggles.
treasure. What else?
Oh, what were you looking for?
Just anything.
Just anything. Coin. We're not very rich.
Nothing in particular.
No, nothing in particular.
Okay.
Looking. Well, I was looking for the remains of
Wait,
my.
do we have to roll deception?
Yeah, but that's
If you're
probably
lying.
Well, I'm not. I'll say I was looking for the remains of my friend who passed there many years ago,
Well, that's not mine.
and I found him. It's fine.
I have to roll a deception because I said nothing in particular. Hang on.
Yes, I did not because I didn't actually say a lie.
Is that cocked? Would you call that cocked?
I'd say that's cocked. Yeah.
That's a nat 1.
So you followed.
But
Amazing.
I have plus 11.
Um,
That doesn't matter.
oh, actually, there's no such thing as natural 1s or 20s on skill checks.
So it's a 12. So you have to roll an
Insight.
What's the modifier for that?
Do you have insight trained?
Can I have a wisdom save?
No, you can't. What are you gonna do?
No.
Then it's just wisdom.
So it's your wisdom
Oh,
bonus.
okay, so just 8 then. So I can't tell that you're lying?
Nah, cool. That's good. Oh shit, 20.
Okay. So
Your brain head explodes.
On what?
Yay!
My
Pop.
head exploded.
It went
You're
pop.
fine. Nothing happens.
so I obviously can't make the connection
Yeah.
between these items that I've got and what the party was
Well,
doing.
you know about what your task mission was, which we have discussed, and if you cannot remember, it is to stop Asmodeus's plans to take over this plane. You know that there is, through your sources that have talked to you through Bahamut, have told you that there is a party currently on the material plane working to achieve this goal as far as they are, but they are sending you down because they don't believe that they're competent enough to do so.
Whoa, hang on.
So you have been sent down from the astral sea.
That is quite fair. Yes.
Can I do like an insight to see if I make a connection between whether this is the party?
If you've been
Yep.
given a description,
You would have been given a description as to what the parties look like because of the
Okay.
priest of Bahamut's chat with his god Bahamut. And for transferred over, you would kind of gather. You can give me a history if you want to roll a dice.
Oh, I'm trained in history.
Roll
Give,
these
give,
tokens.
give me a roll.
I would like to get my grand comfort.
Okay.
Um,
It cowers as your hand gets up. Give me a roll.
10 and I'm trained. How does being trained?
So it's
So
just
train it will add your proficiency bonus, which you
And
have
then you-
not added, but I'm gonna
it's
guess
four.
like it's a plus
it's,
4.
it's always
Yeah.
the same as
Why
normal.
is John
Okay.
spelled
Yeah.
so weird?
And it's
Because it has
terrified of
to
you.
be, just to be weird.
Why is John Snow? John Snow is spelled
Yeah, I scrubbed it away, sorry, that's why I missed it.
Because there's no H in snow.
There's no H.
Hey!
So 14.
14. You would know that this is indeed the party from the description you're given. You're kind of a little bit sus because they seem a bit
We're sus
less
of
than what you
you.
were expecting, but you can kind of gather that, yeah, maybe these are the right ones.
Okay, so in that case, I make the connection then.
Yep.
Between the what are they? The trident heads?
These,
Trident spikes.
the spikes of the trident wave that you managed to secure in your combat with the warlock who tried to leave the mountain.
What's my impression of the party? Do they look confident? Am I impressed with them?
That's up to you to
That's up
decide
to you.
from what you've seen so far.
What doesn't have to roll?
Not necessarily.
No, it has to roll.
Story.
From what confrontation you've had with them so far, you've had somebody walk towards you.
No.
I decided not to
Okay.
because you didn't
Yeah.
put it.
Yeah, I didn't drop
Yeah,
the.
fair enough. From what what you've gathered so far from terrible communication skills, you can gather what you want. They like equipment-wise, look pretty impressive. They're like kind of on par with you as far as quality of equipment.
So they're naked as well?
They're all naked. Everyone's naked.
Cool.
Always.
There is an orgy about this.
Alright, I look at Tommy's character and I say, we are not looking for any trouble. If we will be on our way, we will let, well,
I look at
pass
Rook
by, yeah.
kind of sideways. I'm like,
well, I mean, if this guy wants to go raid White Plume Mountain, who are we to stop him?
well, yeah.
What is your purpose and where are you going?
Alright, also, yeah, we're gonna fuck you up. But he can't
Hype man,
understand that, right?
hype man in the back.
Wait, but he's speaking in fire elements.
Yeah. Do you speak Ignan
No.
of the fire elementals?
Okay, it's probably not. It's unlikely. You have to be.
Oh my god, he speaks Draconic. That was close.
Hype man, you see flame erupting from the mouth of the creature in the back. The fire elemental in the back.
It's just special effects.
Okay, cool. So what was the question?
What is your purpose / where are you going?
And on that note there, with that cliffhanger of a question, we will see you next week.
Sure.
Sure.
Hang on, I have an ad read thing.
Yeah, do you
Oh,
have
man. Look, I don't think the Patreon thing works, but that's fine. So I'm going to change the ad read. So if you like what you're seeing, want to support us, get your friends to come along and watch, or go back and watch, or like find the videos and stuff, and then it'd be cool. And if you really, really like it, which please, like, if you don't want to, please don't. Then like sub, because
Yeah!
subs actually get money and I can see how much we get, but it's been like $2.
We can fit better equipment. Yeah, that's right.
2 dice.
We have great equipment. People need to stop saying that we don't have good equipment. Alright, cool. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follows. Thank you to Ron Raymond, and thank you Elias Thompson. And we will see you next time.